Mute all of it. But I don't know if it's capturing your voice.
Oh,
Is it? Did that do it?
I have no clue.
Oh, I forgot to change the box art. Oops. This is very last minute. That's okay. We don't need it. There we go. We're good. People know what this is.
Dude, what the fuck is Shredder even getting revenge for?
I don't know. He had, like, spoiled cheese. And, like, it didn't shred very good. So that's what he's getting revenge for.
Because he called him a bloated beanbag. And he got upset.
Alright, let's change it to easy mode because I need it to be easy. Very easy.
You look cooler of a gamer.
Yeah, I should have done this before, like I switched over. Yeah,
Everyone will be like, wow, Tanner plays on hard mode.
Well, I have to like divide my attention up 3 ways. I gotta respond to you, I gotta respond to the chat, and I gotta play the game. So something has to give. I don't mind playing on easy. Alright. And I gotta be Donatello, because he's the best, because he has a long dick stick.
Oh, he's got the what?
He's got the long stick.
I mean the staff?
Yeah, it's a stick. It's a big stick. Oh, that was your favorite line he just said about him being a bloated beanbag?
Based.
You bloated beanbag?
They should make a ROM hack for this game where, like, it should, instead of like their ninja weapons, they're just like cool sticks they found in their yard.
Yeah. Dude, they're just playing poo sticks.
Yo, dude, they should make a poo sticks like video game.
They should make a Pooh's Adventures, TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
They should make a game where you pull Winnie the Pooh out of the out of like, Rabbit's house.
Yeah, and?
That's it. That's the game.
Hey, To Go Show Media, what's up? Mortal Comics, Super Sonic Larry. How's it going? Yeah, Nathan's not interested, but I am.
Fucking, they're turtles. That's so preposterously stupid.
That is not scientifically accurate.
I need scientifically accurate Sonic.
Is that,
Somebody call Screw Attack. I need Donatello versus Sheldon J. Cooper from Big Bang Theory.
Oh, I thought isn't Sheldon the main character from Over the Hedge?
No, that's fucking Vern. Vern the turtle.
Oh. No, I'm talking about the raccoon.
Oh, Bruce Willis? It's RJ. That's Rimjob.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was gonna randomly send you on Discord one day, like, a green screen video of me, like, up in the sky at night, and, like, the moon was gonna be a moon pie, and I was gonna just go, "Moon's full, Nathan. See you in the morning," and then I was gonna take a bite out of the moon pie.
No. Dude, I would have fucking, like, cried. I'd have been so scared.
That part of the movie scared me when I was a kid.
Because he just ate the moon. Neil Armstrong's still on there, dude.
He just fades in. He fades into the screen.
Pretty sure if I saw someone in real life fade into anything, I would just, like, give up.
Yeah, I would too.
We should also do a ROM hack of the TMNT Super Nintendo like arcade game. And instead of cowabunga, they say bazinga. That's the only difference.
And like when the text bubble pops up, it just
they
says...
replace it with bazinga.
Well, we're about to see that in a second if I can beat this woman. Man, come on. Oh, there he goes. He's gonna blow up. We're gonna see him say bazinga. Now I'm just imagining that.
Alley Cat Blues.
Cowabunga.
Bazinga. Oh man. So, how's life been, Nathan?
It's been good. We're at a company trip this weekend, so
Yeah, it's been a long time since you were last on the stream.
yeah, it's been a fucking cool minute. We played around in golf this morning and I'm fucking exhausted.
Oh, you played golf with your friends?
I did.
IRL?
We all went to a golf course and then set up a TV and an Xbox and played golf with your friends.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
And then we played some Wii golf.
Does the new...
not the golf game in Wii Sports. We found a shitty shovelware golf that we played.
I was gonna say, does the Switch Sports have golf?
They're adding it in the fall this year, but currently no.
Dude, what's with Nintendo, like, just not finishing games and just putting them out and be like, oh, we'll add the rest later?
Because it's a faux, like, oh, we're releasing more content, but it's clearly just like they're either not releasing it or they're just like pushing out half-ass shit and acting like it's bonus content when it should have just been there in the first place.
Because they're doing the same thing with Mario Strikers, the new one. Aren't they?
Are they?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't been following that game.
You know, Nintendo, I'd assume that they'd probably only have like fucking 2 stadiums to play on. Like, quote unquote, add more.
They'll add more characters in.
Characters.
Oh, dude, I remember like the first time I played Hyperstone Heist, it was on like a shitty emulator on my cousin's jailbroken iPod Touch, first generation, and like the sound effects were all fucked up. So when you died in Hyperstone Heist, it was like, it was more like, oh, shell shock whenever you died. Because in the original game, when you die, they go, oh, shell shock. But in that shitty emulation, it was like...
What would you do, Tanner, if you woke up one day and your banana hoard got stolen, and then you ran out of your house and you jumped in a crocodile and you went, oh!
I would pause for just a second, and I would put my hand on my forehead and wait for the music to go. You know. What would you do if you played...
The classic Fumicom banana horde.
More like the Little Caesars horde, according to you.
I would love to have the Little Caesars horde.
You know, just fucking pizza?
No, it's a horde of Little Caesars. You have to specify that.
Oh, Little Caesars like restaurants.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you guys should see my horde. I've got a lot of different options. I got Little Caesars, Little Caesars, Little Caesars.
My rustic hunting lodge. My fucking lodge.
My Rustic Hunting Lodge. I think there's a limited continues in this, so I might not be able to see it to the end. I'm de-rusting. I haven't played this game in a long time. So, like... I didn't say I was gonna play well, I just said I was gonna play this game. I wish I could play it with somebody, but too bad this is a Super Nintendo game, so there's no online. But, you know, the good thing about Shredder's Revenge... It's gonna have 6 players online.
How? There's only 4 turtles.
The 4 turtles, and then you have April, Splinter, and Casey Jones. So you have at least 6 characters to choose. Yeah, so you got more than just the turtles to play as.
I didn't actually get to watch the trailer you sent me, so if I don't watch
it, you sent me that GIF that you were excited about.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, my bad.
That's true, Super Sonic. That's the best part so far. And I think that's the reason that, like, people don't like fucking the new Mario Strikers is because Daisy's not in the game. And, you know, the Mario Strikers games, those are the only games where the female characters show their stomachs. So, like, you know, Twitter's...
The classic Daisy midriff.
Well, like... Twitter's mad that they don't have new, like, official 3D models of the female characters to jerk off to, because, like, Peach doesn't show her midriff, and I don't know what I'm going off about, never mind.
Dude, can we get, Mario female characters in ninja outfits?
Mario knows how to handle the females.
That's a meme on TikTok now, by the way.
Guptil?
Yeah, that Guptil video is like a thing on TikTok now.
Have you seen the one with Ben Shapiro where they put that audio over Ben Shapiro? Sonic
It's
the
fucking-
Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive video game characters of all time.
That is true, Sonic Larry. No sexy.
No sexy.
I want Mario female characters in ninja outfits, not sexy.
First the sewers, then the world. Who is this guy?
So wait, through the sewer and up the pipe to buy a gift for Splinter?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sure.
To buy your gift, to buy your gift.
Oh, that's
Dude, we
hot
should
when
have
he
a
says my
Turtle
toes,
King
my
watch
toes, and
party.
shoves his feet up to the camera. A what?
We should have a Turtle Tunes watch party in Discord.
I don't have Turtle Tunes.
I thought you did.
I have the Christmas one on VHS.
Oh, do you have We Wish You a Turtle Christmas?
I have Turtle Tunes on a save search on eBay because it's like a rare VHS tape, but every time it shows up for sale, it's like $50. And I'm like, do I really want to spend that much just for a meme?
It'd be worth it, I'd say.
I don't know, especially when it's just on YouTube. I mean, the thing I like about eBay is sometimes it'll have an auction and a buy it now price, so it's like you can bid it up or buy it up or you know.
And you can pick it up or clean it up or pick it up or clean it up.
Dude, that's Tommy Tallarico and his recyclable Amico games.
For the turtles and we're fucking epic.
The Technodrome, let's kick shell.
Ooh.
Speaking of females, I like how he refers to women as the females.
Because he's a fucking retard and he doesn't know, like,
Do
in
you
his
remember
brain
that?
there.
Do you remember that Guptill video where he got on his bike and he went to the bad part of town and he was like, "Alright, I'm looking to start some shit. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna find something, I'm gonna start some shit."
That's not a real Guptill video.
Yeah, it is. He was like, "I'm gonna start some shit."
I only know him for this, like, the Sonic females. That's all I really know him for.
There was that one comic he made of like Sonic and Knuckles racing each other.
Having a race war?
Yeah. Because, you know, Knuckles in the new movie, he, you know. He's part of the Echidna Warrior tribe. What'd you think I was gonna say?
I'm a Sonic Echidna Warrior.
I have been told they have ice cream! Or whatever he says at the end.
They have sprinkles.
They have sprinkles! Do they have any grapes? What a deep cut.
Didn't he also get super offended by that Doing Your Mom song?
Oh yeah, Guptill. Yeah, there's the one video where he's like, "Doing your mom," and then it makes the toilet flush sound effect, and he's like, "Doing your mom? That's just insulting!" Have you seen that?
Dude, he has to be this has to be a fucking meme. Like, there's no way he is like not a troll.
Have you seen that video, the one I'm talking about?
No.
It's like people post that clip all the time on Twitter. It's like, you know, he says, "Look at this, doing your mom," and then it plays a toilet flush sound effect, and he has like an O face, and then he goes, "Doing your mom? That's just insulting!"
So here we go.
I like his gaming videos he makes where he just films his CRT. Like, because he doesn't have a capture card, so he just films it off his CRT.
That's how you know you can trust someone.
I mean, I'll give him this. He's got passion when he makes those kind of videos.
He's got a passion for fashion.
I guess. For the females. There they are, Toka and Razar.
Not sexy.
Aren't these guys in the Manhattan Project too? I can't remember.
What's Manhattan?
Good question, I don't know. What is New York? Can anyone tell me?
We actually met someone from New York. I think it's fake.
I mean, I heard they were replacing the old York a while ago, but I've yet to see anything new. I just wonder how far I'll get before I game over. I mean, I am playing on easy, so if I got a game over, that would be pretty embarrassing, no?
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing. But what do you guys think about the physical copy of Shredder's Revenge coming with a Pizza Hut coupon?
What do you think about the Amico physical product?
Oh, fuck yeah, you can still buy the physical products on Intellivision's website. System's not gonna come out, but...
I love sounding like a psycho, and like, they're not games, like, you like have to say physical product.
Oh, that's what they're officially called, physical product. That's their official name.
Dude, it's on the blockchain, though.
It's on a blockchain. It's not, that's the thing, they don't have a functioning blockchain. I don't think they ever did, but they said that.
It's an NFT.
So, you know, just watch old Amico videos and count the lies. Me too, Corvin. I just haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, like, remember we were watching the old trailer earlier, and, like, it had the LEDs on the console? They're not gonna have that now. So, what a shame. They just keep telling lies.
Dude, you know what 12 words every woman wants to hear from her boyfriend?
What?
Don't spend more money for Best Buy. WikiBuy can save you money.
It's not called WikiBuy anymore.
Yeah, it's Capital One Shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
I use Honey, yeah.
You keep up with the extensions.
I do.
Does Mr. Beast still promote it?
Don't spend more. Don't wait. Like, don't spend more money for Best Buy.
Don't. The Krusty Krab. Don't spend your money here.
Don't spend more money for Best Buy.
What a weird robotic sounding ad. No, you don't control Shredder here to go show. What you're actually supposed to do is, like, you're fighting the foot soldiers and you're trying to throw them at the screen, but I don't know if that's something that happens randomly or, like, there's a way you can, like, just throw them at them whenever you want. But it's kind of cool because this isn't the arcade. This little section, it's not in the arcade version, if I remember right.
Do you know Mr. Beast's real name?
No, his last name's Beast, isn't it?
No.
Oh, damn.
It's Tyler Blevins.
Well, why is he called Mr. Beast if that's not his last name?
He's a fucking beast at giving away money.
Oh no, game over again. Dude, look at that game over screen. That's fucking scary.
That's not Donkey Kong Country scary, though.
That's true, where he's holding the severed head of a puppy, and it's, like, dripping blood, and it plays that music.
Like, you can see, like, the rotten skin falling off their body because, like, you know, like, bugs and shit giving them diseases. It was, like, rotting away.
By the way, did you know they're making a Walmart 2? Are you serious? What does that mean? Walmart 2?
Are they gonna put it right next to the original one?
Are they actually making like a new Walmart store?
I'm gonna Google Walmart 2.
I'm just trying to get out of his aiming. Oh, I see what you're saying, To Go Show. Technically, like, you know,
Hello.
Walmart...
Money.
There used to be, like, regular Walmart stores, and then there were, like, really big ones called the Super Centers. But nobody remembers that.
I remember.
Because, like, I think all the Walmarts now are Super Centers. But I remember there used to be, like, if I remember right, like a regular Walmart in Roanoke. I think, but now...
Because nowadays, like, most Walmarts, I think, are super centers, but then there's, like, the Walmart neighborhood markets that we have out here, which is just, like, the grocery.
Yeah, but those were the originals, I think. This part's harder than I remember. Like, usually I don't have this much trouble, but also it's probably because I'm streaming. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I know I said on Twitter I was gonna have a preview for the next video, and I finished editing the next video, but there was a last-minute problem with the version of Premiere I was using. It had an issue with the codec, so, like, the video's still coming out tomorrow, and I technically have a preview clip I can show, but all the gameplay footage I have, basically, to put it simply, it has issues with the version of Premiere I was using, so what I have to do is I have to retranscode all of it, and I didn't have time to do that before the stream when I realized it was an issue, so I've still got a preview I can technically show, but, like, a good half of it is just going to be a black screen with nothing but audio, so I can still show it later if you guys want to. I mean, if you guys want to see it, but I'm just warning you about that. But the video will still be good tomorrow.
I think you should have been like, hey guys, I have a preview. It's just like a crayon drawing of you and Sonic holding hands.
That would have been... Okay, you have to hold jump and attack. Okay.
How does it feel, Tanner, being like the third biggest Sonic tuber?
Am I the third biggest Sonic tuber?
Yes. Right behind Chugga Conroy.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Sonic tuber. Dude, fuck Sonic. That's not even what the next video is about.
Dude, alright. Sonic Frontiers looks like dog shit.
It's not looking good.
It literally just looks like fucking those old Sonic and Unreal, but like they hired the fucking like dumbasses who made Mario and Unreal to make a Sonic game.
They were like, Nintendo hired this man, but Nintendo didn't hire this man, so Sega hired this man.
Like they fucking just like literally ripped his Forces model, stuck him in a generic ass like Unreal Engine 4 environment where he fucking jitters and like spazzes over every little bump in the ground because they didn't like code it properly. So like every time he goes uphill or like there's rocks, he just jitters over it.
But apparently,
the frame rate drops to like 3 constantly, and there's popping and like all of the platforming elements just like really fucking shittily. Just like it looks like a Halo Reach Forge map, and it's just like platforms just thrown everywhere.
But apparently, the guy who played it on IGN said it was an early build, so game over again. I'm gonna have to start from the beginning again. I'm sorry guys, it's been a while. So I'm gonna have to play this game a few times.
You have to play it without getting hit.
I'm gonna try Leonardo.
Leonard?
It's alright if I... Leonard?
Leonardo?
No, just Leonard, that's... I wish that was his name. But yeah, the guy at IGN said it was like an early build, apparently.
Dude, fucking Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and Leonard.
SpongeBob, Squidward, Patrick, Sandy. Remember that video?
Mr. Krabs.
Diary, you say you did not miss much. I just got to Shredder and I used all my continues because I don't know what I'm doing. So you're good.
Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, Plankton.
Do you like the one that's just all the figures lined up and it's just SpongeBob, SpongeBob, SpongeBob? But yeah, guys, whether or not I show a preview tonight, there is a new video going up tomorrow. Like, the problem I encountered, it's not so severe that I have to delay it. It's just, I didn't have time to fix it before the stream. So, don't you worry.
I had a really good fan fiction idea.
Yeah?
You should write, like, a fan fiction about you getting sent to, like, the VeggieTales world.
What?
And you, like, just call it Me Go to VeggieTales.
Me go to VeggieTales?
Yeah, it's a fan fiction about how, like, you're on your computer and fucking the computer from VeggieTales, like, you interface with it, and it transported you to the VeggieTales universe where you learned about Jesus.
Okay. Alright. So, Superbook, basically? Because they get sucked in the computer.
Fucking Magic Treehouse.
You know, I think the creator of VeggieTales actually did, like, a new version of Superbook, which is weird because that was originally an anime.
Dude, when they made the Bible in, like, a comic book.
No, that's the manga Messiah that you're thinking of, right?
Well, I just remember they made, like, a illustrated, basically, Bible, like, graphic novel for fucking people who can't read, I guess.
I know they have the manga Messiah, which is, like, Bible stories redrawn in, like, a shitty manga art style.
You know, what'd be really funny, though, is if in Me Go to VeggieTales, you have in the script that, like, while you're, like, interfacing with the computer and you're, like, you know, traveling through cyberspace right before you, like, wake up as a veggie, you just hear the computer go,
wait,
welcome
so
to my world.
Wait, I become a veggie?
Yeah, you become a veggie.
Which veggie do I become?
You become a...
Alley Cat Blue.
Because, like, I'm trying to think, like, what's a veggie that like, what's an obscure veggie, a non-traditional veggie? Like, because they've got kind of they've got all the bases covered for, like, normal veggies. Like, what's a veggie?
The VeggieTales roster is pretty packed.
So it's like, what's a veggie that you could be that isn't just, like, double dipping? You could be a potato.
Sure. Is a potato a vegetable?
Yes.
I guess it is, yeah. Then how come French fries are bad for you?
Dude, fucking... You'd be a potato, but, like, a freshly picked potato, so you'd have, like, the pig pen dirt lines everywhere.
Wow. Alright, I like your idea. That'll be my next video. I'll animate it. I'll animate... What's it called? Me and VeggieTale?
Me Go to VeggieTales.
Alright, that's gonna be my next video after this one. Me go to VeggieTale. I'll hire someone to animate it. On Fiverr. I'll hire what's that guy who does the VeggieTales animations on YouTube of, like, everything?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. They look like really accurate.
The big Seaman, is that?
And they look really fucking, like, accurate to the real thing.
Seaman Flip, right? That's his name?
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what the fuck that guy does. He might actually be one of the creators, for all we know.
I think he uses Blender. I don't know. I know one of his videos became, like, a meme. The naked grandma.
Who would win in a fight? Nico BBQ or shit. I'm thinking of trying to say who would fight Nico BBQ.
Yeah, Nico BBQ.
Oh, and Mike TV.
Mike TV from Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know who Nico BBQ is, other than you always making fun of him. I've
He
never...
did that. He did Not Another Blue Show.
Yeah, I know. That's how I know him, because you always made fun of that, but I've never looked him up on my own volition.
Not Another Blue Show.
This cave is creepy.
Said Leonard.
I don't know, Ryusei. I mean, I'm trying him out because last time I played as Donatello before I game overed. I'm just kind of de-rusting here because it's been a long time since I played this game. I might experiment around. But yeah, I do plan on streaming Shredder. I plan on streaming Shredder's Revenge when it comes out next Thursday. It's probably gonna be late though, because I gotta work that day. But
honestly, the game wouldn't come out till like later this year. It's fucking wild. There's like, oh, it's next week.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was delayed like a year, so I mean, not like it came out too soon, but even still. Oh, there he goes. What's up, Blasto? Supersonic lies about French fries. They're good for you. They're potatoes. They're a vegetable. I understand, Ryusei, and I just want to say I'm sorry about that. I really am. I don't know if you saw, but I did share your GoFundMe on the community tab on YouTube, so I hope, I hope people saw it. And I'll try and help you out some when my check comes next week. What you working on? Me go to VeggieTales? I hope you are.
I am.
You gotta put your artistic talents to use.
I've got a pen and paper. I'm scribbling as frantically as I could.
Oh, don't you worry about the script. I mean, I got that covered. You just use your illustration talents.
Sounds good.
And you're okay with not being paid, right? You'll work for free.
Exposure is my favorite form of payment. Good. So you're not worried about dying of exposure? Nah.
Okay, that's good.
I've been exposed so much, it's no big deal.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you believe in the project. You were an Amico investor too, right?
Yeah, I was.
Well, dude, I love the Amico, so I'm glad to have you on board.
Yeah, fucking. I got ostracized though because I said we need to bring it to Latin America communities and call it the Amigo, but no one liked that idea.
Oh, well, Amico is America first, so. So
Amico equal American. That's the other slogan.
Yeah, that was one of Tommy Tallarico's 10 commandments of game design. That's a real thing, right? The second commandment is let me compose it or I'll fucking kill you. No, that's a real thing, right? His 10 commandments of game design.
What the fuck does he know about game design?
Look up, I can't remember what they are. Look up Tommy Tallarico 10 commandments of game design.
I don't know how you spell his last name.
Tall, like a tall person, A. Rico.
Ah.
Oh, Blasto, he didn't know anything about the Amico until I told him. Yeah, so he doesn't have any money in it. Yeah, Blasto actually pre-ordered one, and they haven't given him his refund.
Intellivision, 10 Commandments of Game Design. Number 10, every game must incorporate local multiplayer couch co-op or versus mode. Number 9, no in-game purchasing or DLC. Number 8, every game must be an Intellivision exclusive, even ports must be unique in some way. Number 7, every game must be 2D or 2.5D. 3D models okay, but no free roaming 3D worlds. Number 6, every game must support the official Intellivision controllers. Number 5, every game must cost less than $10. Yeah, let's fucking put all these restrictions on you and fucking make you get nothing for it. It has to be exclusive. It can only be 2D and it can only be $10.
I like how when the Amico, one of the first videos that came out for it, Tommy was like, it's gonna have more powerful 2D architecture than the PS5, or he said something like that.
Oh, number 4, every game must rate 7 out of 10 or above an Intellivision's quality control scale. Number 3, every game must be balanced to allow players with very different ability levels to still have fun. Number 2, every game must be playable with very little instructions. And then finally, number 1, every game must be rated E or E10 plus.
So what do you think of the 10 Commandments of Game Design?
Fucking stupid.
You heretic.
I'm bald. You can't call me a heretic.
That's true. You're a baldatic.
Do you think Smash JT has smashed anything lately?
Well, I mean, he's married and has multiple kids, so I mean, I'm sure he has.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude, do you think Shredder just has a foot fetish and that's why it's the Foot Clan?
I think he's got a foot fungus.
Oh, he's got like a callus?
Like a fungus. He's got a fungus among us.
What's foot fungus?
What?
Like, do you have like a Super Mario mushroom growing in between your feet? Like, I don't know. What the fuck is foot fungus?
Yeah, fucking Big Bertha took it and shoved it between her Big Bertha boobs.
Oh, okay. You love that movie.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm glad. I need to get the Blu-ray of it, but, like, it's expensive to import. I'll get it someday, though, because, like, there's only, like, the shitty DVDs that are super cheap, and then there's, like, a really bad 720p encode on the Pirate Bay from the Blu-ray, but, like, it's really low bitrate and blocky and shit. So I just gotta get the Blu-ray for myself one of these days. I keep forgetting there's like special attacks you have if you press jump and attack simultaneously. You gotta forgive me, guys, I'm streaming, I can't fully pay attention. I'm just, look, we're just getting hyped for the new game, right?
I guess.
We're just here to talk and have fun. This isn't a display of great gamery. Oh, game over. This game over screen is terrifying. I hate it.
Technodrome, let's kick shout.
And also, this is easy mode, so I feel a little embarrassed, but it's alright. Well, at least now I think I know how to throw the soldiers.
Soldier up in the down.
The Virgin, Rocksteady, and Bebop versus the Chad, Toka, and Razar.
I'm a little behind on the chat, but I just saw Blasto say Tommy Tallarico is now going to show up at Nathan's, tie him up, and force him to listen to Color a Dinosaur soundtrack.
Well, you know, you gotta join the cult one way.
You know, like that Macintosh commercial where it's like the giant guy on the screen, like all this like stupid
Yeah, like
people.
the one from the 80s.
Literally Tommy Tallarico with all the fucking Amico drones. You will buy the system. You will buy the NFTs. It's family friendly. The games will only eat at E10 Plus.
He's raining down the 10 commandments of game design.
And you're just gonna run out with that giant sledgehammer and your big bazon and throw a hammer at him.
No, that's what Smash JT would do, because that's his gimmick. He has the big mallet. His big Smash JT mallet.
I'd to imagine if he smacks someone with that, makes like that little like cartoon squishy sound.
No, it's a real like mallet. He's made videos of him destroying stuff with it.
I hope he gets an Amigo, then he like, just destroys it.
That would be awesome.
He's got his fucking King DDD hammer.
Apparently it's a real 40-pound mallet. It's cool because it's on the Nintendo to go show media.
Nintendo to the polls.
Yeah, Nintendo. That's what Homer's always said.
Cooking Mama. Oh.
What's that Cooking Mama game on the Switch that like installs a virus? You know what I'm talking about?
Was that called Cookstar or something?
What does it do? It like installs a virus or something.
Apparently that was a crock of shit. It doesn't actually.
What does it do? It did something, didn't it?
Well, it's one of those like whoever developed the game didn't actually get like permission to make it technically.
Oh, I thought it installed a
something
virus.
With where basically some motherfucker just like made a Cooking Mama game, but didn't actually get the rights to like license it or whatever.
But somehow it made it to store shelves.
Which doesn't matter because the game's fucking terrible. But
that's so. How does that even happen? And you know, when I was a kid, for some reason, yeah, I know, Ryusei, I know, I'm not playing the best. I know. It's just like I was saying, I'm dividing my attention 3 ways, and it's pretty hard. But we'll be okay. I'll pay more attention later if I need to. But yeah, shit. Now I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
You're talking about E.T. for the 2600.
Oh yeah, it's a good game. I shoved E.T.'s crinkly finger up my ass.
Not more E.T. games.
Well, Ryusei, you know, they got the collection coming out soon. That's gonna have online. I can't. It's only specific games though. I can't remember. I know not all of the games are online.
I want more E.T. games.
No more E.T. games. Yeah, right now, Ryusei, I mean, I'm basically just mashing buttons. I'm not even thinking about it, so, you know. That's just how it is. Yeah, that's true, To Go Show. I mean, I don't think it's the sole reason of the video game crash. I think that's a multifaceted issue, but people really like to dramatize E.T. I mean, it's not great, but to me, it's just like another Atari game.
Dude, the best part of E.T. is that they made the movie, they made the game hoping that there'd be a movie about an angry nerd going to like find the landfill they'd be buried in. It'd be like the greatest movie of our generation. So they did it on purpose to have like material for it.
Yeah, that would be hold on, let me check this. Do I have time to check this text message right quick? Can I pause? Can this game pause? Oh, okay, you can pause.
No.
Let me Alright. Sorry, I just had to read something right quick. I'm sorry. Why is it... Okay, select is pause for some reason in this game.
Release return. Release return.
Release return.
Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
Yeah, to go show. I mean, it's just one of those... It's easier to say, oh, E.T., but there were more issues at the time than just that. E.T. is just a small part of that whole situation. Alright. I got it. I was having a hard time figuring out how to throw the foot soldiers earlier, but I got it now. I think. Alright. Are any of you guys excited for Dragon Ball Super Superhero?
Are you guys ready for the remake of Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout?
Dude, did you see Limited Run Games? They're like reprinting a bunch of like shitty NES games like Bill and Ted and Plumbers Don't Wear Ties and shit like that.
Are they really?
They are. They announced it at
They
their
should
event the other day.
reprint The Adventures of Barney.
Well, like, it's not NES car. It's like new versions for the Switch that are like emulated.
Oh Lord!
But they're just like they're shitty games. It's like, why would anyone buy them?
So you can play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Who wants to play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
I do.
Who wants to play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties? I do.
Ah, poo poo.
Yeah,
There is no Quickie Mart.
And then it just fades out. I don't think that's how the song goes.
Oh, poo, you gotta let the Quickie Mart go. It burned out 10 years ago.
There is no Quickie Mart.
You just can't let go.
He's trying to sing so that way he'll believe it. There is no Quickie Mart.
I do.
That's what he said when he got married. In his arranged
Wow.
marriage. What?
Me, when someone asks me if I'm doing that, I do.
I do. But they don't have Apu in The Simpsons anymore, do they? I mean, you keep up with The Simpsons on a week-to-week basis. What do they do now when they go to the Quickie Mart? Who mans the Quickie Mart now?
Fucking know. I watch it on Disney
you were
Plus.
You were telling me the other day. You were like, "Oh man, the new Simpsons episode this week was pretty good."
I watch it on Disney Plus, and when I finish season 10, I just start over.
Yeah, and then you go to the latest episode and you watch it. And you were telling me the other day how you were gonna start doing animation breakdowns every week on the new Simpsons episodes because like it had really good animation.
He really moved the tweening this week. The Sakuga of this episode.
Yeah, don't you run the Simpsons Sakuga Twitter account?
Dude, fucking, I'm gonna go through all the dumpsters at Fox for all of like the storyboards and
The
everything.
Doga?
Go find the mangaka responsible for all this art. Whatever sweatshop they make it in.
It's made in America, isn't it? The Simpsons?
It better fucking be, otherwise I ain't watching that Chinese shit anymore.
I mean, I think it used to be done in Korea when it was cell animated, but they do it all in America now, don't they? I don't know. I don't
See,
give a
I know
fuck.
everyone's big on cell animation. I really like Android animation.
Oh yeah, I like
That's my favorite
Frieza.
saga of animation.
I like Frieza animation.
Ooh, Frieza animation's fucking good.
Yeah, it's just really long. It's a long form of animation, but you know, it takes more dedication, I think.
Pizza time.
But
And it's like
Americans
in the
have never
newest
been
episode.
good at Frieza animation. What?
I was just saying I don't watch any new Simpsons. I've seen clips though, because like when Disney Plus, if you leave it idle, it'll like play clips or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And dude, fucking, I feel so bad for the chick who voices Marge because her voice is so
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
shot.
Yeah, I
She sounds
know.
so rough.
I've seen new Marge clips. It's awful.
Yeah,
Someone
like
put that poor woman out of her misery.
gladly.
But then again, she's making so much money, and so is Dan Castellaneta probably.
Oh, you mean? Oh, that's the guy who was the genie in Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah, he's the genie in Aladdin.
Well, in the second one, right?
In all of them, he's the genie in Aladdin.
No, there's some no-name actor who voiced him in the first one.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never heard of him.
yeah, that's right. But in everything else, it's Dan Castellaneta.
Yeah, Dane. The genie from Kingdom Hearts is Homer Simpson.
From Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, Hal.
Hey, Al, don't. Do you like when you summon him and he's like, "Hey, Marge"?
Freaking Discord did like the auto background remove, but I did that exact same noise. It just like didn't go through.
He does that when you summon him. He's like, "Hey."
It's like a
Well, it cut out again.
damn it. I'll just type out the noise he made. I'll put it in the chat. It's like that. That's the noise he makes in Kingdom Hearts.
The genie from Kingdom Hearts. Do you remember Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, the farting genie?
Oh man, now I'm a meme.
There's like an episode where there's a genie with a fat ass, and then she like farts out a fist, and then Pac-Man's like, "You shall not pass gas," and then like, that's a real episode, by the way. I'm not making any of that up.
Is that the episode where like you don't control Pac-Man, you just have to like suggest things for him to do the entire game?
No, it's the cartoon series. I saw a clip of it on Twitter. It was like a genie with a fat ass, and she was farting out a fist. And Pac-Man was dressed up like Gandalf, and he had a staff, and he was like, "You shall not pass gas."
What about the genie weenie from the Super Nintendo Aladdin game?
No, it didn't have that, as far as I'm aware. My biggest fantasy is getting fucked by these stone men that I'm fighting right now. The stone soldiers. I want to be pinned down and fucked.
What about the skeleton warriors?
These are the tales of the skeleton war. Game over.
Skeleton warriors.
The giant rock man. Did I have it set on easy? Damn, I
Alright.
did.
Tanner,
Wait, hold
if
on.
you were in a
There we go.
hand-to-hand, man-to-man, one-on-one combat fight with Ant Dude, who's coming out on top?
Well, I probably would, but it's because Ant Dude at some point is gonna say the N-word, and then like, like I'll be like, "Oh, did you guys hear that?" And then like all the people from the buildings are gonna come out and like beat on him, and then I win.
Like, what was the context of him saying the gamer word?
He just DM'd that to someone. Frank, bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag, or as you say, you ugly green bean.
What happened? Are you playing as Leonard? Sorry, it's like
I'm playing as
stream's really laggy.
I'm playing Donatello. Is it laggy?
Well, no, it's just for me because hotel Wi-Fi is terrible.
Oh. You don't have any transcoding options? Like you can't lower the resolution?
And too demonetized.
Ant Dude demonetized, yeah.
No, demonetized.
Oh yeah, demonetized. He became a demon because he was playing Demon Turf. That game looks really cool. I played the demo of it, Demon Turf.
We should... I also thought something, Tanner, we should do for Banjo-Kazooie Complete.
Oh, we're bringing back Banjo-Kazooie Complete? The retired
Yeah.
project?
Yeah, it's coming back. We need to replace all of the Jinjos just in one level, like in fucking the swamp level. And like the Jinjos, they're just small red-headed kids. When you pick them up, they go Ginger.
Okay.
So you rescue Gingers in one level. Actually, no. The way it works is every time you time you start a new game like from scratch, one of the levels is randomly like instead of Jinjos, they're Gingers.
Okay.
And it changes every playthrough.
I like that. That's a good idea, I think. That inspires me to bring back Banjo-Kazooie Complete.
Okay, how did our mod work for the final boss? Because wasn't it like the dice rolls like there was something about it.
You wrote everything down one day that we came up with. I can't remember
Yeah, I was
what
in
it
Discord, I think.
You'll have to search the message history.
Can I?
Yeah, you can on Discord.
Oh. Look at that.
That's one thing you can't do on iPhone, though, on iMessage.
You
I don't
want
like
to download
that.
a car?
Would you download a car?
Oh.
You would not download a car.
Just call me the professor.
Did this come before or after Streets of Rage?
Found our notes.
That's a good question. I think at least Streets of Rage 1 came out before this. I can't remember what year this game came out.
I've got it. So some of the notes I have are, so when Mumbo transforms you, there's a 25% chance every time he transforms you that you just fucking like instantly die and it deletes your save file.
Yeah, that was one.
A banjo turns green when you have 37 notes in each level. Just when you have 37, so like if you're running through a line of notes and you hit 37, you'll turn green and instantly just turn back to normal with the next one.
Yeah, when he gets 38.
Mumbo kills you 100% of the time if you have 50 jiggies. On the puzzle, the final boss, all of the skull tiles are just replaced with like sand. And the last space is a picture of Mickey Mouse, and Grunty asks just what? And the questions are 333, 333,
We
and
can't
like,
forget about that.
and each time you do it, the correct answer changes. And then in part of like the quiz for the final boss, where it's like where like what level is this picture from? The pictures are like completely different games. So it'd be like, what level is this? That's like a fucking screenshot from like Modern Warfare 2. Oh, and then in the game, Tip Top is just called Alex.
I forgot about
It's just called
that.
Banjo-Kazooie Complete.
Yeah, because it's the definitive ROM hack, like Sonic 3 Complete. Well, this is Banjo-Kazooie Complete.
I just like the idea of like what level is this from? And fucking just like a screenshot of Tetris.
And then like Cybershell will make a video about it. He'll be like, the definitive way to play Banjo-Kazooie.
The way the original developers intended. We'd release it, and like rare people who are rare would be like, "This is exactly like we wanted back in the 90s." It fucking eat their crisps and shit.
This is what we want in Banjo-Kazooie to be like on the Xbox version.
Battle Pass. Lisa needs V-Bucks. Battle Pass. Lisa needs V-Bucks. Battle Pass.
I wish we could actually. I wish I knew like even something basic about N64 programming so I could, you know, make something similar to that. Because people make Banjo-Kazooie ROM hacks. There's like one that's actually like fully featured. It has like completely new levels.
Also, for part of what level is this picture from? There's a 1 in 100 chance that the picture shows the picture you sent to beat 'em ups.
Oh, the poster I sent to Wood?
Yeah, the poster. That image is just like, what level is this?
I was gonna do that to more YouTubers, but a lot of those YouTubers who do that kind of stuff, they stop doing it.
Dude, you fucking scared them all off.
I think I did. I think Wood probably went, "Hey, are you guys doing PO Box stuff? You probably shouldn't do that."
There's a serial shit poster, man, coming for you.
I was gonna do that though. I just like all the YouTubers I follow who did PO Box openings. They fucking stopped doing it.
We should make a video just called like opening fan mail. But we just like open the mail and just like don't read it aloud and just like go through the mail like that.
Just read it to ourselves.
Yeah, like, just like reading fan mail or like opening fan mail. We just open it and just like read it to ourselves, close it, open the next one. Because we didn't say read aloud fan mail, we just said reading our fan mail.
That's true. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude, it's my favorite fan, Bill Past Due.
Bill Past Due.
Ooh, Final Notice. That's my favorite.
Oh, Eviction has sent us some more mail. I always love hearing from her.
IRS.
Oh my goodness.
Crunchy's green tunnel. I think you mean her colon.
No, her green tunnel.
Her classic green tunnel.
The classic V, Mom! Mom, the classic green tunnel is spinning.
They're on the TV. They hit the Pentagon. They hit the fucking Pentagon.
My toes, my toes. Oh, have you seen anything of like the collector's edition for Shredder's Revenge?
Nothing.
They have like a little VHS tape mock-up, and like they actually like have a parody of the Family Home Entertainment logo. So that's kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah. Like they do like you know the crayon logo, how it's like drawn in crayon on a chalkboard or whatever. Like they do that, but it's with LRG instead of FHE. So that was pretty cool.
How much is that?
I can't remember. I mean, I'm not gonna buy the collector's edition. I'm just gonna get like the regular physical edition. But
I like the free personal pan pizza.
Yeah, like I mean that's kind of not because it's like the NES game back in the day. It gave you like a Pizza Hut coupon because they had because it had Pizza Hut signs in the actual game, like the NES version of TMNT, the arcade game. But in the new collection, they took out the Pizza Hut logo, even though they're doing the Pizza Hut promotional deal with the new game.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power.
They're a fucking meme.
They are.
When the evil Shredder attacks.
Someone should draw art of the turtles crushing insects between the toes.
Or they could not and say they did.
Well, they live in the sewer, so they'd be like crushing turds between their toes. Whoa, Mondo Turbo Turd, dude.
Shout.
All the fucking just like toilet paper with like shit all over it.
Oh, we got a corny one in, dudes.
Fucking nasty shit.
Diarrhea desperation. And then they crush it up. They crush it up and use it as seasoning on the pizza.
Let's imagine they're like eating pizza. Like, whoa, fucking Band-Aid and Neosporin pizza, dude. And Donnie, and then Raphael is like, "Hey, Michelangelo, you got some sauce on your face," and I got you a napkin, and then fucking hands him like a piece of toilet paper, and he wipes out like shit all over his face.
Why are we 12?
Like turds all over his mouth.
Why are we 12? Why are we laughing at this?
I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night and played 18 holes of golf. That's why.
That's true. Golf does make you immature.
Turtle power. Like that.
Turtles fight with honor. Remember when like he said that and Nostalgia Critic was like, "Why the fuck does he say that?"
That was my best Rob Paulson Raphael.
That's what made it so funny. It was just like I thought you were gonna do like the 2003 Raphael.
No,
like
the Rob Paulson OG Raphael. Hey, Michelangelo.
You got some shit on your face. Oh my god.
We're fucking 12, dude.
Oh, it's alright. People are enjoying this, I think. I don't think everyone's disgusted.
Also, I fucked up real bad when I golfed because I did not wear sunscreen whatsoever.
Dude, what's the temps out there?
Fucking here in Chicago, it was like in the 70s, but it was still like bright as fuck out
Oh,
here.
you're in Chicago?
Yeah, we're on like
Oh.
some big corporate trip because it's
So
the
you're-
company. Like the company turned 10 years old, so
So you're not too far from home, actually. Well, old home.
not too terribly far. Yeah, I'm only like 3-4 hours away from P-Town.
Well, must be a little nostalgic, I guess.
It is because I have family who lives up here, so like I haven't actually been to Chicago since my folks moved, so it's kind of cool being back.
That's nice. I thought you were still in a... Like, I knew you were on the trip, but I didn't know you actually went out to Chicago.
Oh, we did, yeah.
That's cool.
The sunburn's bad.
Yeah.
Now, here I come.
At least you're not in Arizona, though, with that temperature.
Dude, fucking on the left, it was 106.
Jesus. I get mad when it's 80.
That must be fucking nice.
I mean, it's been getting up to 90 here. But I'm a hot-natured person, so...
Also, we're gonna backtrack the conversation. Isn't Rob Paulson's kid one of the dudes in who was one of the dudes in Game Explain?
Yeah, Ash Paulson. Yep. He was part of Game Explain.
Wasn't he part of that big exodus from
Yeah,
Game Explain? Andre's a fucking psycho.
Yeah, he's one of the guys who left, I think. I don't know. I don't really like I don't keep up with that stuff anymore, to be honest, cuz I do my own thing, but it's my understanding that yeah, he left, and I think it's just Andre on Game Explain now.
Hello, lovely people. Have some Nintendo Life in here.
Oh, do you like I like some Nintendo Life?
Nintendo Life. Hello, lovely people.
Hello, lovely people.
I've honestly been, just because YouTube keeps recommending the videos, I've been watching a lot of like Spawn Wave lately.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I've been watching a lot of Fumecom lately.
No, God, no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I hate that guy.
Yeah, but because fucking I guess Spawn Wave does like the daily like gaming news thing,
Well,
so
yeah,
that's usually.
I watch those in the morning.
I usually throw it on background noise on my commute, and I like the shit. Like his stuff's good.
Yeah, he's fine. I don't have a problem with Spawn Wave. I just think, you know, some of the people who are on the Spawncast can be annoying, but I don't have a problem with Spawn Wave himself. And I watch his like in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, like when I'm in the shower, I'll put on like his news videos so I can kind of keep up with what's going on in gaming. He's all right.
We should make our own news thing called the Lewd News, and just every like news story we take off a different piece of clothing.
The lewd news.
Like strip poker, but the news.
Like those fucking strip games on Twitter that like porn artists do.
Oh yeah, but it's the news.
Like if I get 100 likes, she takes off her top or whatever.
And we could have Huey Lewis as a guest one episode.
Huey Ludus.
And the lewds.
It's hip to be naked.
He can do a tip to fuck bees.
It's hip to be nude.
It's hip to be lewd.
Oh man. I might actually make some progress now, because like I'm getting a feel for this game again. It's been too long.
It is hip to be a squared. I'm a fucking square.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys prefer Hyperstone Heist or this Super Nintendo version of Turtles in Time? What's the consensus there? Because I honestly don't really care much for Hyperstone Heist, because like it's not a bad game, but like you have the run button and everything, and I think it's just kind of too much to manage. I much prefer the controls of like the other Turtles games.
The game isn't bad, I just fucking hate it.
You know, that's kind of like what my video is gonna be like tomorrow.
Is it?
Kind of, I guess. Because, like, I was going through watching it as I was editing it, and I was like, you know, it kind of has that vibe, but I think I'm justified in my position. But, we'll wait until that comes out.
You are stupid.
Yes, I know, that's insulting, but it's also the fucking fuck.
Wow, so eloquent.
Well, I'm fighting the Stone Men.
The Pillarman?
Yeah, from JoJo. Have you seen that new anime, The Spy Family?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
Oh yeah, you know of it.
Dude, they should make... Did you hear about the spinoff they did called The Proud Family?
Proud X Family. Oh yeah, I didn't know that was is that like a Dragon Ball Z thing?
Oh yeah, exactly like that.
I didn't know. I haven't watched it yet, but the mom in that show is hot as fuck. So I might watch it.
I remember my roommate from college was showing me like this YouTube poop, and then part of it's like Family Feud. And it's like, Cpari is like, it's the poor family.
Wait,
So,
your roommate showed you that? I showed you that.
I think you found it too, but I only remember because he like showed it to me again recently. It's the poor family. The poor family can steal your money.
We've seen that before because we used to quote that. That was back when we talked to James. That was the Things One made that video.
It's the poor family.
No, Super Sonic. Anya's the little girl. I'm talking about the mom. What's her name? She's fucking hot.
Her name's Mrs. Proud.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's hot too, and she's proud and independent, but...
Isn't Spy Family just like anime Spy Kids?
I don't know. I literally don't know anything about, but I see porn of it all the time on Twitter.
Your Forger.
Yeah, your Forger.
Your Forger.
Your Forger.
You look up Spy Family and Yorger, like Rule 34 is like at the top of Google results.
Well, I mean, have you seen her lately?
Hubba hubba boy.
I mean, you see what I'm saying, though? That anime looks pretty good.
All right, Roxanne. Give me up.
Alright, Rocksteady people!
Oh my god. There's the fucking Radical Edition's $200. Shit.
Limited run games overcharging for fucking tchotchkes?
But it's limited.
But
And it's a run. And it's a game.
Didn't they say? I think they said Shredder's Revenge is gonna actually have like a normal retail release though, because they're making it for Xbox One as well.
So I'm looking at limited run games. So they're fucking shit. There's like the normal version, then there's like the big box PC edition, then there's like the Switch like classic edition.
I'm just getting the regular Switch edition, whatever the $40 one is.
Oh, the classic edition comes with a steel book. So it comes with like, what the fuck is all in this shit?
None of them come with soundtrack CDs, do they? Because that's like the only thing I really
The
care about.
$200 one does.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Here.
If there was like a $50 or $60 version that came with the CD, I'd go for that. But otherwise, I'm just getting the regular.
So this comes with like the game, and the game has like a reversible cover. It comes also with a steel book, and then it comes with like a sleeve you put the steel book in to make it look like a VHS, and then like another sleeve to put that into to look like a VHS tape, and then just like stickers.
I think it's kind of cool, but like it's just a bunch of tchotchkes.
Not for almost $70 though.
If it came with a soundtrack CD, I'd probably be okay with it though. That's the
also
thing.
isn't the digital release $25? Why is it $35 for Switch?
What, digitally it's $35 on Switch?
No, digitally it's like $25, but unlimited run a physical edition's like $10 more.
Well, I mean, they have to... I mean, it's gonna cost more because they have to, you know, manufacture a physical product, you know, so...
Mint some NFTs for every copy.
I mean, a $10 markup for physical versus digital, I don't think that's unreasonable. It's $35.
Yeah, honestly...
That's
fair. I still never even beat fucking Scott Pilgrim because I bought it like the day it came out, and I remember I think you and I played it for a little bit, and like I never touched it again.
Well, it was glitchy, the online on Switch, but like I beat it on PC. I beat it on PC.
That game's
when it
not
came
very
out.
long, is it?
It's not. No, I beat it on stream.
The thing for me is like beat 'em ups are fun, but I get like really bored really quick with them.
Well,
like, to me, it's like they get really repetitive after like not very long.
Well, they just have to have unique mechanics, and they can't just be designed so you can mindlessly mash your way through them.
Yeah, it's true. Scott Pilgrim like constantly goes on sale for like $5 digitally.
Yeah, might as well get it on all systems if you can, because it'll probably get delisted again because of the licensing negotiations. Because that's why it got delisted in the first place.
Are you gonna get that new Mario Strikers or not really?
Probably not, because I never cared for like Mario Strikers in the first place. So I'm
it
not
seems
too
neat,
interested
but
in
it's
it.
not. It's not a day one pickup, but I'll probably get it like eventually.
I do want to get Switch Sports though, because like it does look fun and it's got online and everything, and that's what I've always wanted, is like an online Wii Sports, and it's something I can play with people on the stream and stuff. But
the bowling mode's fun because it's basically just like a battle royale bowling, where like you just like bowl and like the lower scores get knocked out.
that's
and you
cool.
just keep playing.
I just don't have money for video games right now. That's the problem. But that's one I would like to get, Switch Sports, even though it's unfinished.
That's my thing.
And I don't really like the fucking what was I gonna say? The Sports Mates. I don't like them.
Oh, like the not me's?
I'd rather have like a sex mate. That's what I'd rather have.
Yeah.
Blaster's asking you which team you think will win the Stanley Cup.
Oh, fuck. Hold on a sec. Sorry, someone just sent. I just got a work email real quick. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
You'd think on a company retreat I wouldn't get work emails, but unfortunately not.
Yeah, it's a go show. I could have said something, but I wanted to keep it.
Well, I don't know much about, city stuff. We do things different here than the city.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Down south, we do things a little differently.
Alright, so who's asking about the Stanley Cup, Blasto?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be kind of mad if the Lightning win again like 3 years in a row because they're like too good. Honestly, I kind of want the Avs to win, to be honest. I like the Avs. The Avalanche, so that's who I want to win.
Oh, did you watch the State of Play the other day? For PlayStation?
I did not.
Oh, I was gonna ask
I saw
what you thought of the announcements.
I saw like some of the announcements like afterwards, but I didn't like watch it live.
Yeah, I didn't watch it live either. I was at work. It wasn't
There was some
anything I
pretty
was
neat-
too terribly interested
There was
in.
some like neat stuff at least though.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake is probably the biggest thing they
Mhm.
did.
Are you excited for The Last of Us Part 1?
They're releasing it again?
Okay, so it came out on PS4, right? And they like did a No, it came out on PS3,
Yeah.
and then they did like a new port / release on PS4, right?
Yeah.
And then I think they recently did like a kind of sort of PS5 upgrade for it.
Uh-huh.
Now they're like basically they're remaking the game as calling it The Last of Us Part 1. It's basically it's being completely rebuilt from the ground up and like redesigned to like fit more with Last of Us Part 2.
That's all
So
Sony can do.
I-
That's all they can bank on is just like rehashing
I don't know if
stuff.
it's like I don't know how, like engines or anything, but I'm gonna assume like how how the technical jump between like Uncharted 3 and like Uncharted 4 is really big because 4 was like the big PS4 title,
Yeah.
and like graphically speaking it was like a huge fucking jump.
Right.
I think because basically Last of Us 1 was technically a PS title, it still kind of had that like huge like gap between it, like I guess art style, whatever the fuck wise. They're trying to like bring it to like Last of Us Part 2 standards, but that's still like you mean to tell me you're just gonna make the game again? Like you can't just make something new?
Bury my shell at Wounded Knee.
Yeah.
Because then what, you're gonna do a Last of Us Part 3 for the PS6 and then remake Last of Us Part 2 and Part 1 again?
Well, that's all they can bank on is just rehashing stuff over and over again. And it's
Because
not
it makes
just Sony.
money. It's way lower effort and it prints money every time. So
Well, yeah, it's
why
not, and
wouldn't
it's not just Sony doing that.
everybody does it?
It's kind of sad though, but like there's still new games coming out, but you gotta actually look for them.
That's the thing I've been kind of noticing, where it's like
I mean, honestly, since I got rid of Twitter, I do not really keep up with like the gaming news all that much. Honestly, most of what I've been hearing lately is from like the Spawncast, like no, Spawnwave, whatever, like Newswave, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Newswave.
That's how I've been mostly hearing my stuff, and honestly, it's like I kind of like it because it feels like he talks about kind of the bigger stuff, but you also hear about like stuff that I would not have known about.
Yeah, he covers like all bases, and he talks about retro stuff and all that.
That's why I kind of like it, because a lot of like, you know, mainstream outlets only really focus on like, you know, the big AAA titles, but he kind of like talks about everything.
Yeah, no,
I kind of like how he splits it up between like a lot of like just short, like, you know, not much to say about it, just like news. Then he like leaves like the bigger pieces for like the end of the episode.
He's probably the biggest YouTuber that talked about the new Evercade that's coming out later this year. I'm excited for that. Like, I don't have the money to pre-order it right now, but if they still got the limited edition, like, if they still got enough stock available by the time I can pre-order it, I'm gonna pre-order one, because, like...
How do you feel about the Genesis Mini 2?
I think it's cool, but to be honest, I'm kind of over those, like, emulation mini consoles, and I sold most of mine, because it's like, it's not that I don't like the games, it's that, you know, I've got a Genesis, a real Genesis with the EverDrive, and it's like the Mega EverDrive that can play Sega CD games, so it's like, if I want to play all those ROMs, you know, I gotta wait to do that. It's not worth
the novelty. Like, the
novelty it's novelty. And, like, if I didn't, like, someone who might be curious about those games, but they don't have any of that stuff, like, any of that hardware or anything, I think it's good for them. And I think it is cool because they're doing, like, Sega CD games and stuff like that. Like, I think it's cool, I'm not interested in it personally.
It's not like your market, or like it's not meant for you type of thing.
I mean, if I was like a novelty collector, like a shelf collector, I'd definitely get it, because it would be a nice looking piece on the shelf, but, you know, I collect stuff more for practicality these days. Like, am I actually gonna use this for anything? And, like, I don't need it, because, like I said, I have a way to play Genesis and Sega CD games and 32X games that I'm satisfied with. But it's cool. I mean, they got, like, of course they have, like, Sonic CD, but Popful Mail was one of the games that they announced.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of the...
That's a fucking cool title to throw on there.
They didn't announce every game that's going to be on yet, but Popful Mail is one of the games they announced, along with Sonic CD, and there's a few other games. What I hope is that they put Snatcher on it, because that's the only English translation of Snatcher, is the Sega CD version.
Wait, was it on PC or something, or...?
It's on PC Engine, but only in Japanese. The only way to play it in English is to play the Sega CD version. But like,
isn't like a real copy stupid expensive for that game?
It is, but I mean, you can just download an ISO on an emulator, or if they put it on the new Genesis Mini, you can play it that way. But so far, it's only confirmed for Japan, right? Like, they haven't announced the Genesis version of it.
It's the Mega Drive Mini.
Yeah, Mega Drive Mini. Alright, To Go Show Media, thanks for stopping by. Sorry your internet's giving you issues, but have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by.
Everyone always talks about stopping by, but never stopping hello.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello.
Hello!
Paul McCartney.
But no, I mean, it's a cool little device, little gadget.
If it wasn't like ridiculous to find and I could pick one up like while I was at Target for like $60-$70, I'd do it.
Well, the original Genesis Mini was never hard to find.
As Marge Simpson once said, I just think they're neat.
Yeah, I mean, for someone like you, like, because you don't have all that stuff, I mean, if you were interested in playing those games, I think it'd be good for someone like you.
Agree.
But just someone like me, you know, it has, I have no practical use for it.
Your kind would get use out of it.
Yeah, someone of my stature in society.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, Super Sonic. Actually, this is smoother than the Sonic CD special stages, at least compared to like the Sega CD version. Because on the Sega CD, it's really choppy.
Tanner, do you like Baja Blast?
I used to like the frozen ones at like Taco Bell.
Oh, because I guess Baja Blast, they're back and they're like selling them in like stores again, like at Walmart.
Oh, I haven't seen them yet.
At least
I don't care for the drink really. I don't really care for sodas in general, with a few exceptions.
I go through phases where like I don't drink soda for months, and I'll have like a bit where I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I don't drink like Mountain Dew a lot.
I like Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, and sometimes a Diet Dr. Pepper, but that's about all I drink in that regards. Lately, I've been hooked on Do you have Aldi out in Arizona?
Oh.
They've got this one drink. It's like a sparkling water. It's called like Bell or something like that. And it's like I can't remember what it's called, like acai berry, and it's got like caffeine in it. It's kind of expensive because it's $3.99 for an 8-pack, but I've been hooked on those. Those are really good.
I love me like sparkling water.
Yeah, the Aldi brand's pretty good, I think.
You said you've been hooked on those lately?
Yeah, I think it's called Bell. It's like, well, they got different kinds. They got like a cheaper kind that's like a 12-pack, but then there are these that I just found it the other day on an end cap and I tried it. It was like a $3.99 8-pack, and it's called Bell or something like that.
Yeah, I've been really hooked on ketamine lately.
Nice.
Dude, it's called ketamine, not keta yours. When people ask to share. Hey, come on, man, come on, give me some freaking, give me some good.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
I'm trying to do like the shrimp motherfucker and Smiling Friends.
Oh, DJ Spit?
Yeah, DJ Spitz.
Hey,
Get the hell off, man.
I'll turn your head off, man. What is he mumbling to himself?
Pissed off, man. I want to be a SoundCloud rapper.
I want to be a SoundCloud artist, man.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
You're trying to mess with me. Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
I'm putting smoke in my head.
Rescue Palooza? I think I'm aware of that, Reese. I think I saw somebody talk about that a while ago. I think didn't Matt McMuscles play that game? I think I saw that video.
I don't know if I told you, Tanner, I watched that fucking Disney Plus Rescue Rangers movie.
Oh, with Ugly Sonic?
Yeah, with Ugly Sonic.
That movie is so bizarre to me. Like, and they didn't even like license Sonic from Sega. Like, it's bootleg Sonic, like literally.
Yeah, exactly.
That movie seems so bizarre. Like, it seems like I've got so many I haven't watched it. I've only seen like clips of it, and I'm left with so many fucking questions.
Apparently, in like the original storyboards, instead of Ugly Sonic, they were gonna basically the backup was actually no, they wanted to do Ugly Sonic, but as a backup, they were gonna do like Jar Jar if they couldn't do Ugly Sonic. But they didn't.
Really? Why didn't they do that? That's their property.
Because the directors wanted to do Ugly Sonic, and someone at their legal team told them how to like fucking loophole their way into letting them do it.
Damn, they must have really wanted to own Ugly Sonic.
Well, I just think it's funny how, like, Disney will do all that shit, like, oh, it's quirky, funny humor, but if someone did that, like, made, like, Ugly Mickey, they'd get so upset.
Oh, I know, that's exactly what I was about to say.
If they had, like, Rancid Mouse, they'd be like, no.
Yeah, no, that... It
but
would not be the same story.
People,
what'd you think of the movie itself, though, aside from that?
Well, first off, I've never watched anything Rescue Rangers in my life. I never watched it. I watched it.
I like that dramatic pause, just well, first off. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Alright, keep going.
I never watched it as a kid, and I only watched it because I was home by myself, and I had literally had nothing to do, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll watch it. It was entertaining. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest movie ever, and I feel like there's a lot of shit that might have been more, you know, Soy Jack pointing at the TV at the references, but
I saw there was one thing where, like, the villain, he's like, he's based on Peter Pan's original actor, and it's a little interesting that they would do that, considering...
I don't know if it's intentional, but it feels like...
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. They knew what they were doing. And I don't know if I should laugh or just kind of be like, oh man, that's a little fucked up. And I knock your head off, man. I knock your head off. Do you ever look at me like that again?
I'm kind of freaky and pissed off, man.
But did you enjoy it though?
I liked it. I wouldn't like, you know, drop everything to watch it, but if you're just fucking chilling and you want to see it, like, it's good.
Yeah, maybe we can watch it in a call, because I'm just curious about it, how things piece together with it. I'm kind of like you, like, I know who Chip and Dale are, but I might have seen the cartoon like a few times when I was a kid, like at my grandma's house, because she had a Toon Disney or whatever channel it was on, but like I don't really know anything about it. I just know the characters.
Chip and Dale. I didn't even know which one was Chip and which one was Dale.
I don't either.
Because one's got the red nose.
They're the guys who run the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. That's
That's
where
where they
they're
came
from. They
from,
made a movie based off of the characters from Kingdom Hearts.
They really like the gummy ship segments.
Dude, fucking, like, the main theme of the movie is, like, a really grandiose reorchestration of the gummy ship music from the first game.
Oh, sure.
Fuck the gummy ship. I hate it. I'm honest, I'm a big gummy ship hater.
Oh, you are?
I'm not a fan.
You don't like gummies?
I don't like cummies or gummies.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care for it either in Kingdom Hearts. I mean, when you upgrade it though, it's not as bad. Mm-hmm. But like when you first start doing it, it's so slow.
That's my thing. It just doesn't. I don't know. I never got far enough in Kingdom Hearts 1 to make it like fun.
It gets better. I like Kingdom Hearts 1. I like 2 better. Like 2 is probably the best one in terms of gameplay, but like definitely not in terms of the narrative.
I thought your
makes
favorite
no
was
fucking sense.
I thought your favorite was 358 Days Over 2.
Oh, I didn't even play it. I watched the movie because it's just the cutscenes in the PS4 version. And it didn't make any sense. That game doesn't make any goddamn sense. And you get these stupid people on Twitter who are like, well, you know, Kingdom Hearts story, it's actually pretty simple. I don't know why people make memes about it. No, it's overcomplicated and it's fucking stupid. The games are good, but like, don't act like it's not overcomplicated, because it is.
Got it memorized. Commit it to memory.
Get it memorized. Who the fuck is X? Like, I don't even know. Like, I just play the games and like they just throw. And I played them in the story order too. Like, I played all the games. It's not like I just played 1, 2, and 3 and missed all that shit. No, I played all of them and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, the first game, you can follow it, and then like.
Committed to memory.
Pretty much after that, it all falls apart.
Committed to memory.
Committed to memory. Oh, Super Shredder. He gonna shred.
His guitar.
You mind some electric guitar?
President. Fucking having the skeleton and like the mobility scooter.
Oh, and Cory in the House?
Yeah.
Do you like the Game Sack skit from the recent episode where he was playing Streets of Rage and he had the music going and he had like his stop motion skeleton in a computer chair dancing?
Dude, you act like I watch GameSack actively. I don't.
I love GameSack. That's one of my favorite shows on YouTube.
Take a lady back to your apartment, see my GameSack, and you just pull up YouTube TV.
My GameSack Volume 1 Blu-ray.
You actually have that?
I thought about getting it, but I don't know if they're still selling it. They never made a Volume 2. Same with the Gaming Historian. He only made a Volume 1 Blu-ray. He never made a Volume 2.
A 1/2. Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
That's what I said when I got arrested.
What, Ranma 1/2 Jeepers Creepers?
No, I just said Jeepers Creepers.
Hello. Hello.
Turtle Soup, my favorite. Wait, why did he put a U in favorite? This is the American version of the game.
It's my favorite.
Turtle Soup, my favorite.
That right there is my fucking favorite.
Blue is Ariel. Okay, I gotcha. Speaking of, Ukyo is the best. Yeah, I
am owning these children in which sports bowling.
Oh, you're playing it right now?
Yeah, I brought my Switch with me. I've got it docked up to the TV in the hotel.
I could see that, Ryusei. That's a fair opinion, but shampoo is still probably the best.
I like conditioner.
Yeah, conditioner is pretty good. Nabiki, yeah, Nabiki is peak capitalism. Akane, yeah.
Listen, if I think Girl Ranma's hot, does that make me gay?
These are the real questions.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is that what the Gaming Historian said in his Ranma video?
When did he make a Ranma video?
Just now.
What fantasy world do you live in that he talked about it?
He talked about Ranma 1/2 Hard Battle on the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
The one where all the
Historic.
characters have voices, but like they're just random voices that aren't even from the anime dub, because the game came out before the anime did in America.
Terrible.
They didn't make Donkey Kong Country noises. Wait, is that the... Well, is that the penguin from fucking Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
No, I'm trying to do a Kremlin.
Because it sounds like, what's the name? Topper? Is that the name of the penguin?
Yeah.
And
Topper's like,
that's the noise you're making.
No. Topper's more like a, and the Kremlin's more like a,
It's the same noise.
No, it's not. Topper's more high pitched. You fucking loser.
Oh, okay, I'm a loser.
You're a loser type of geek and a slut.
Well, liar, liar, pants for hire. Had a wife, I didn't deny her. Alright, let's try that again, but on a harder difficulty. Why not?
All right, let's try it again. Cue the 1998 Dick Entertainment logo.
Let's do normal.
You normie.
Pizza power, a flying saucer food delight. That's the one disadvantage to playing the Super Nintendo version, is you don't get that song.
Very funny Hero Turtles.
Heroes in a half shell.
Soup in a half shell.
Stupid fucking half shell.
Did I ever tell you about my favorite creator on TikTok right now?
Who?
He's this guy who bought like 200 sealed VHS copies of Shrek because they have like this little like pull away sticker where it's like a new tape and there's like a little tab you pull on it and you can win like some prizes and it's like everyone wins like a free scoop of Baskin Robbins, but like there's like the grand prize is like a fucking Kia like whatever the fuck. And every day he opens a new sealed tape to see if he won like the SUV or whatever. And he's like on day like 120.
Oh wow, I've seen a sealed Shrek tape recently at the thrift store actually.
It's like not the clamshell. It's like the smaller like slip-on one.
Yeah, I've seen one.
Yeah. He bought like fucking like a couple hundred of those, and he opens one a day till he wins like the car.
Wow, no wonder the value of Shrek VHS tapes has increased dramatically recently. Actually, I don't know if they have. I don't check on that.
Oh, I think you do.
Oh, I think you do. What are you, Pac-Man from Pac-Man World 3?
I am a me. Oh man. Oh.
Anyone who likes Akane, I mean, I don't know. Akane's pretty cute. Sometimes.
You're pretty cute. Here.
Thanks. That's my favorite cutscene in the CDI games. You're pretty cute. Here. Thanks.
Hey there, cutie.
That was a scrapped CDI cutscene.
You fucking like just like gropes Link, gives it a little little quick squeeze.
I mean, that's what that one woman does.
Pretty please.
Won't you take down Daddy's chains? Pretty please. Have a heart.
I thought you were talking about the lady. She's like, pretty please, and like puts like her fucking finger on his face, and he looks like completely disgusted.
No, the one where you have to save her father, and she like smothers him.
Pretty please, have a heart. And he gets fucking motorboated by her.
My hero.
Ew, disgusting bitch.
Yeah, that was what the voice actor said. Ew, gross, disgusting bitch.
What a bitch.
Wow, what a bitch.
Disgusting black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Base Shadow. Well, in the Team Sonic Racing game, he says, make way for the superior race.
Yo. I think he means racer, but okay.
Well, he says racer, but it always gets cut off, because, like, another sound effect will play, so he always says, like, make way for the superior race.
Based.
And like, Shadow in that game, he's always like, ugh, nasty wisps. Like, he keeps saying that. He's like, ugh, disgusting wisps.
Get out of my sight.
He's like the average Sonic fan on Twitter. Ugh, disgusting wisps. I hate the wisps.
Dude, you're the biggest Sonic Colors Ultimate fan I know.
I mean, I had fun with it. It wasn't great. I mean, I'd probably rather go back to the Wii version or play it on Dolphin. But I played the Xbox version. I didn't play the Switch version.
Why would you ever play the Switch version? That's my question.
Well, that's what everyone on YouTube and Twitter played for some reason. I mean, it wasn't great. I mean, there were problems with it, but I don't know if they've like done any patching since I last played it.
I don't know why I did a Muscle Man voice, but...
And, like, the music is shit compared to the Wii version, but apparently they added in, like, an option to use the original soundtrack, so at least that was fixed. And, like, there's issues with the lighting. My biggest issue with Sonic Colors Ultimate was, like, fucking... When you use the Laser Wisp, the fucking pointer was oversensitive.
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest issue as far as, like, you know, gameplay. Because on the Wii, it wasn't that sensitive, so you could, like, aim where you wanted to go easily, so... And also, because of the way the lighting is, you don't get enough time to properly see your line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
But that's, like, the biggest issue, I think. But they could have patched that. I don't know, because that's how games are these days. They just put them out and they fix them later. That's kind of like, imagine if they just put this game out that I'm playing right now, and like all it had were the arcade levels, and then later on they were like, okay, we're gonna put in new levels now.
Could you imagine?
Whoa, that's a cool emote, Blasto. Where'd you get that?
The emote store?
I can get like it says on my Twitch page, I can get like animated emotes now. I don't know. I don't know if anyone would be willing to illustrate any. But, you know, I could throw that out there. What?
It's like, oh, that looks like a close-up of my eyes. Jakey 8-Pete.
I don't think you picked up on that hint.
What'd you say?
Well, I've been meaning to talk with you about it for a while, but it's just we hadn't really gotten to talk much. I actually have a new emote slot for like my affiliate tier 1, and I think I have like an animated emote slot, but I didn't know if you had any ideas for like what I should do for like my new emote. Because I want to fill it up with something, but I don't know what to do. And I don't have any illustration abilities, so...
That's a good question. Let me think about that.
Yeah, because, like, I have that and an animated slot.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I don't know what to do. I can't make another one that's just my face, because that's already 2 emotes. I gotta have something unique for the 3rd tier 1 emote.
Not your little crazy little Famicom character.
I mean, I thought about that, but again, it's like, I don't know if I should... I mean, I could do that. I don't know. But then I also got to think of something for the animated emote slot. Just so that, you know, people who subscribe, they have, like, more stuff.
I might DoorDash some McDonald's tonight, but it just fucking asked me if I wanted to, ask for no salt on my fries.
Ew. Well, what's the point of having McDonald's fries if you don't have salt on them?
Plain ass potato sticks, that's what.
Have you had potato sticks before? Like the kind you get in a bag at the grocery store?
Like the crisps, you mean? Yeah, I've had those.
No, I'm talking about the sticks. Like they're like potato chips, but they're like crushed up kind of like sticks.
Alright.
I don't know, I think they're kind of disgusting. I think it's just like eating potato chip crumbs.
It's got Pilgrim's back.
I think I have like a tier 2 and a tier 3 emote slot too, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about those because nobody's ever subscribed at those tiers. And well, really, they have no reason to because I've got no emotes there, so...
Are you shitting me?
What?
The McDonald's right here says it's fucking closed.
What time is it over there? Like 9:30?
Yeah.
There's no other McDonald's in the vicinity?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Shit.
What about Wendy's?
Hi, guys.
Wait a second, you're in Chicago right now?
Yeah. I don't have a car, though.
Wait. But I heard they passed a new law you can't go back into Chicago if you have felonies.
Felonies nuts. Fucking owned me, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
He owns her.
Oops.
I don't want to say it, but that's a good Oni Plays quote.
But yeah, you could do Wendy's. Do Little Caesars if they're open. I don't know.
I could order a fucking 40-piece chicken nugget. Hubba, hubba, I'm in heaven.
Well, I mean, if you were doing that from Burger King, it'd probably be a good value, I reckon.
Dude, I could have it my way or not at all.
Yeah, Burger Queen.
Yeah. This
Nobody
land
knows
is
what
your
that
land. This land is my land.
Shut the fuck up.
Your land.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not ready to explain that yet. I don't think anyone knows what we're talking about anyways. I forgot you said it sounded like that.
It does, though.
To me, I see the guy in the mirror and I think of like the Nightmare Enterprises salesman from Kirby.
Let's kick shot.
I made a tweet where I just posted a picture of him and I just put like, "How can I help you, King DDD?"
King DDD's nuts.
You know who voices that guy in the mirror though?
Dan Castellaneta.
Oh yeah, we looked that up, didn't we?
No, I was joking. That is him?
Yeah, no, it is him. It's actually him. You were joking?
Yeah, I was joking.
No, that's actually... He actually is the voice.
This land is your land.
That's not even what he...
Our way or not at all.
That's not even... Oh, this is fun. Oh, shell shock.
Knock, knock, you're about to get shell shocked. We all want to cut like a shredder.
We all want to revenge like a shredder.
How do you revenge like a shredder, like a singular shredder?
Yeah, give him some spoiled cheese. Because he's a cheese shredder. Alright, so...
What the fuck is wrong? What is wrong with Wensleydale? I heard it's a great place to live. What?
Yes, Wensleydale, the town.
Yeah.
It's a fucking cheese.
No, it's a location.
Wallace and Gromit. What is Wallace's one defining character trait?
That he's British.
Well, besides that.
He has a dog named Gromit.
Besides that, come on.
He has his classic green sweater vest.
Personality trait, not attire. Come on.
Wait, the cheese thing?
Yes.
That's not a character trait. That's just like...
He likes cheese. He's all about cheese. He's living the cheese life. That's his catchphrase. I'm living the cheese life. And he's sitting there upset about someone not liking Wensleydale. And you think it's the name of a town? And not a type of cheese? What the fuck is his
job? Is he like an inventor? What the fuck does he do?
He's a cheese inspector.
What?
I don't know. I don't fucking watch Wallace and Gromit.
My dad took me to see The Curse of the Were-Rabbit when I was a kid.
Oh, isn't that new Sonic game?
Yeah.
That one Sonic short animated by Marza, who later did Lupin the First. And maybe now that when they finish Sonic 3, they can make another Lupin movie. Wow! Dude, I was in another server and people were shitting on that movie.
Why?
Because that movie mid-AF, yo. The Lupin movie. They're like, the plot
that
meandered.
Movie's good.
They said the plot meandered and it went nowhere. I was like, yeah, okay. And they were like, they're like, compared to Castle of Cagliostro, this movie is garbage. And I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. Of course it's not going to be as good as a fucking Miyazaki movie, but, you know, on its own, it's a perfectly fine and fun Lupin movie. And then he said, oh, well, that's all I've seen is Cagliostro and that. And it's like, well, no shit. And he didn't even know who Miyazaki was. Like,
what? How the fuck do you not know?
Well, because we were like, well, if you're comparing it to, you know, something made by Miyazaki, of course you're going to be disappointed in comparison. And then he was like, well, I don't even know who Miyazaki is. I'm not into Lupin like that. Like, how do you
Even
not know?
outside of Lupin, though, like,
How do you not know? You know Lupin, but you don't know Miyazaki.
I guess so.
I just, I mean, it wasn't the greatest movie ever, but it was fun. And it's Marza. They always do good stuff, except that Harlock movie they did that kind of looks like shit.
Isn't that the planet Elon wants to go to, Marza?
Yeah, because nobody can make fun of him there.
No one can bully him.
I thought you said you were off Twitter.
Well, I know what Elon's up to because it's like,
Oh yeah, that's right. You made that secret Twitter account just to follow Elon Musk and no one else.
How'd you know about that?
I know, dude. I've got eyes in the back of my head. I know everything everyone does. In fact, you might just saying, you might not want to open those blinds.
Is your trained sniper out there?
My trained sniper, yeah, my Thomas the Tank Engine sniper. And he's singing that too.
Are you gonna go to Bentley Mega Chippy?
To what? What? Excuse me?
Bentley Mega Chippy, you're not gonna go?
Oh, is that like an event?
No, it's a restaurant, Bentley Mega Chippy.
Finland Mega Chippy?
Bentley Mega Chippy.
Bentley Mega Chippy? No, I don't think so.
Basically, apparently, the context is in British, a big popular, like, basically, like, a big thing out there is like fish and chips or whatever.
Yeah.
So a chippy is just like is a English British word for like a restaurant that sells fish and chips, right?
Sure.
And there's like a random like chippy restaurant that opened, I think, in like the UK somewhere called Bentley Mega Chippy.
Oh.
And it just like became a meme on TikTok. 'Cause it has a really goofy name, and some guy wrote like a fucking like jingle for it, and now it's like really popular. And it was like fucking like an hour wait to get your fish and chips from Bentley Chippy.
Fucking fish and chips.
Piss and shit, more like.
Fuck your fish and chips, dude.
Fish and chips, more like piss and shit.
Do they have Sheets in Illinois?
We don't, unfortunately.
Oh,
We've got Casey.
Is that open 24 hours?
No.
Then it's not. It's no comparison to Sheets.
We have Bentley Mega Chippy.
Do you have Jollibee?
The fuck is Jollibee? Jollibee's nuts.
It's like it's a Filipino restaurant chain, but they've got like 2 locations in the United States. And they did like a Dragon
Both
Ball.
in Roanoke.
What?
They're in Roanoke.
No, one's in New York, I think, and one's in California. But like in the 90s, Jollibee's had they had like a competition, and like the winner could win a copy of Dragon Ball Z: The Greatest Rivals on VHS. That's a real thing. I have like a poster for it.
The average rivals.
The average rivals. Blaster's in New York. I think he could confirm if they have Jollibees or not.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'm fucking here. Oh, Blasto is like upstate, like Buffalo, right?
I think so.
So he's not a bodega fiend.
Dude, a bodega? You mean like a store that's not Walmart? Jesus Christ.
No, it's a bodega. It's quirky and different.
Yeah, a store that isn't Walmart.
An overpriced convenience store that isn't a big chain.
Like, wow.
I'm about to fucking die in this game, dude. I'm not good at Shark Pilgrim.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm not good at Shark, and I was like, well, you're playing in television?
I'm not good at Finnegan Fox.
You can play that on Switch. The original game, Fox and Forest, it's on the Switch.
I have to do this whole fucking level over again.
You're playing.
Now I remember why I stopped playing Scott Pilgrim.
It's only like what, 5 levels long? You gotta you gotta level up though. That's the thing.
How the fuck do you do that?
But like playing the game.
My favorite part is how there's this fucking area with all these people with like cameras, and I get like fucking stun locked by the flashes.
Yeah, you have to go back and level up. You can go to the first level and like go to the shops and you can like level up easily.
Can you go to Bentley Mega Chippy though?
No, you can't. Sadly. God, this game over screen is terrifying.
Prehistoric Pterosaur.
Prehistoric Pterosaurs. Oh man.
Bentley Mega Chippy. It's just like a giant chip. That's all it is. It's the Mega Chippy.
The Mega Chippy. What are chips? French fries?
Yes.
I mean, that might not be so bad.
Fries are called chips, and chips are called crisps.
Well, isn't that what Pringles are? Potato crisp because they're not chips?
Yes, because it's like whatever, like, because the way I think Pringles work is that Lay's are technically just like cut up potatoes technically, and Pringles are like kind of like McDonald's fries where they basically mash them and then like mold them into the Pringle shape.
Well, then what do they call them in the UK then?
Ooh, probably potato crisps.
But that's what regular potato chips are called.
So they're called crisps. Okay, so basically, you know how like there's potato chips, and then like because of like the American legal shit, Pringles are called crisps, right?
Yeah.
But in the UK, everything like that kind of shit is just called a chip. So crisps.
A chip?
Basically.
Oh, a crisp.
So like, there's no crisps and chips. Like they're just all basically
crisps.
Crisps, yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
And then fries are called chips.
Well, what do they call poker chips? Do they call them poker crisps?
Maybe. Dude, fucking Apple event. We're announcing the new Apple MacBook with the M1 crisp inside.
Oh man, this computer has a very impressive new crisp set.
Do you think British people go golf? I go, oh, I gotta crisp the ball on the green.
Oh, you're a crisp off the old block, ain't you?
Do you think in Sonic Unleashed he's called Crisp?
Oh, I think I'll call you Crisp.
I think I'll call you Crisp.
Oh, I like that name very much, Crisp.
I don't know if anyone's fucking here anymore. We've been ranting about crisps and chips.
All the UK people left. All the Europeans left.
Dude, it's the Retro AV has a programmable array, you know, a system on a crisp.
A system on a crisp. I like that. I like that. I don't have any cash on me. I just have my card. Does your crisp reader work? Amazing. Amazing. I'm glad you're here tonight because things would have been completely different.
We should move to British.
To British? Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to get a new passport because mine got like chipped in the corner.
I got crisped in the corner.
Yeah, I got crisp in the corner, so. Dude, Crispendale Rescue Rangers?
Yo!
Chocolate crisp cookies. Dude, the president of the United Kingdom was seen eating chocolate crisp ice cream.
Chocolate chip.
Crispin Freeman? Oh, you mean Chippin Freeman?
I like Crispendale.
Crispendale. Super Sonic said that.
Crispendale Rescue Rangers.
Well, you know, it's like how it's called Hero Turtles in the UK. That's just what that cartoon's called in the UK.
Crispendale.
Because they're scared of chips. Dude, people,
Tanny, you're just like your old man. You're a crisp off the old block.
Dude, they're fucking a bunch of crisp monks. People in the UK watching Chippendale Rescue Rangers on the telly when they're kids. I don't get it. Why is he a little brown chipmunk? Why is he not a French fry?
I'm from British. Do you think Alfred from VeggieTales calls them crisps too?
Yeah.
He's from British.
That's true, yeah, that's what he says, right? You should do VeggieTales lore videos on YouTube.
I should. And I'll be like a PNG tuber, and my PNG will be like me, but as like a potato VeggieTales character.
Oh, like your, never mind. You know who I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
You know who I'm talking about?
Oh,
The guy you went to college with that drew himself as like a VeggieTales character. Well, I don't know if he intentionally drew himself as a VeggieTales character.
He drew himself as a cucumber.
No, it was like a potato, right? I don't think it was intentional, but he looked like a VeggieTales character.
No, his name was Jay the Peanut.
Yeah, and he looked like a VeggieTales character, but I don't know if that was
but he
intentional.
was a peanut technically.
Well, peanuts grow in the ground, right?
So do corpses, but I'm not Larry the corpse.
Dude, Anya likes peanuts.
Who?
The little girl in Spy X Family. There's like the scene where she's like, because she always talks in the third person, so she's like, Anya likes peanuts. And
who's your favorite? Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus.
So, someone made like an animation of that where like her mom was like, "Oh, yeah, your father told me you like peanuts, so I got something special for you." And she had like the decapitated heads of Charlie Brown and Snoopy because I guess she's like an assassin.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's all fuck with Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Happy birthday, Charlie Brown.
Happy birthday, Charlie Brown.
I still haven't, like... The only person who I've talked to about that besides you is Sam Shahan.
Crispendale.
I haven't, like, told anyone else about that kid yet. I don't know if I should. Yet, anyways. I have some untapped meme potential.
Oh,
Just
man,
like Ben
no,
Hughes. Just like Ben Hughes.
Fuck, I love Ben Hughes.
Does Anya watch Peanuts videos? You want to watch Peanuts videos?
He wouldn't download a car.
Watch me.
Dude, if I could download a car, I absolutely would.
Dude, why do you think gas prices are going up? Because too many people are downloading cars.
Too many people are downloading gasoline.
You want to download gasoline?
Yes, if I could get gas off the Pirate Bay, I would.
You want to watch the penis movie? XD, JK. No, but seriously, do you want to watch the penis movie?
Dude, I'm pissed. I don't know if I told you, but I fucking Funimation dicked me over on the flight here.
Wait, how so?
So I pay an extra $2 a month. Well, I only have a Funimation subscription because that's like the only legal streaming service that has Zeta Gundam. So I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck it, I'll eat the money, and it's like $7 a month, and I can download the videos for offline play, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I did it. Get in the airplane, and I downloaded like fucking like 12 episodes for the flight. And I get in my seat, and I like, pull up Funimation, and like when I click on when I open the app, it's like, oh, you have to be online to like use the app. And I'm like, well, it should auto boot to like an offline mode, right? Because I'm on airplane mode, but it just will not. And
Yeah.
eventually I get it to navigate to my downloads. But when I click on like the Zeta Gundam button for the episodes of this show that I've got downloaded, it just like wouldn't do anything and just would sit there.
Uh-huh.
And then I restarted my phone, and it just like deleted all of the episodes I downloaded.
Yeah, Funimation, they're not, well, I don't even know, it's not Funimation anymore. I think you gotta go to Crunchyroll now, because Funimation, like, they're done. Like, the brand.
I just don't get why. Like, there's still two separate streaming services, though. I thought
Are
the
they?
point was like that they were one service.
I think you should probably, like, if you're paying for it, you should probably, like, look up their blog or something, because I know they're, like, they're axing the Funimation brand because of the Crunchyroll, like, merger and
Because
everything.
honestly, I told one the only reason I have Funimation is because of Zeta Gundam, because I
Yeah.
can't stream
Well,
it anywhere else. And
Well, they got to be getting rid of that service soon, I imagine. Because, like, if you go to Walmart now and you look at, like, the recent anime Blu-rays and stuff, like, they've been reprinted and they've got Crunchyroll logos now instead of Funimation logos.
right?
So,
Yeah, it's just like, why am I giving you guys money to watch the one show that you can't even like stream
Look.
correctly? Like, really?
look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Nathan. When you get back home, we need to have a serious talk, and I need to introduce you to the world of peer-to-peer file sharing. Because
Honestly,
you're a year older than me, and like you don't know anything about it, and I feel like I need to change that.
Probably, yeah.
And
It's just like,
nobody's gonna knock on your, like, people would probably knock on your door for like regular Hollywood movies and stuff, but nobody's gonna do that for anime. I guarantee you.
it just sucks that it's like I want to like support it legally, but it's like the only option I have is terrible.
Service.
And even if it's like not just, even if it isn't just for the offline play, Funimation is fucking awful. Like, every device web browser I've used for Funimation, the site is garbage. Streaming videos is terrible. Like, I have Funimation. I have like the Funimation Now app on my TV or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I can't even watch the shows I pay for because it's just constantly buffering like every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
And it's like, why am I going to give you guys $7 a month if like what I'm paying you to do you can't even do right? It's just like, yeah, it's just I would if I had to pick between Crunchyroll or Funimation, I mean, I'd rather have Crunchyroll, but I mean, again, with Zeta Gundam at least, I don't have any other. I mean, like, I can sail the seas, but
Yes.
I at least wanted to
we
try
can
and
talk
do it
about
legally
that.
first.
Now, if I'm at the point now where the only thing I'm doing to like support the official release is buying the Blu-rays. That's really the only way to get anime in good quality legally. But otherwise, I mean, like, and if you want to watch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in the best quality, there's no way to do that legally. You have to download the Seed of Might torrents.
But what do you mean? What's TA?
That's probably some shitty anime streaming site. That's like a piracy site, but really, those sites aren't good either. I mean, they're free, but like, what you should be doing is just peer-to-peer file sharing.
Because there's also the Zeta Gundam. They released the show on Blu-ray recently, but they do that stupid ass, like, they separate it into like 2 to 3 parts, and each part's like $50.
Yeah, well, honestly, there's people, even the Blu-rays have problems sometimes, and I know of some people who work on like anime encodes, and some of them are kind of douchebags, but like, they do things to like improve the video quality, so oftentimes piracy is just sometimes the best way to watch anime. And when you download it, you can just put it on your phone. You can watch it anywhere because it's just a video file.
I'm liking Zeta Gundam so far. It's kind of like it's kind of honestly like it feels a lot like original Mobile Suit Gundam, where it's technically a sequel show, but it kind of has the same, like, there's like the teenage kid who's kind of who's just like kind of a cunt, angsty teenager. Then he has to, you know, pilot the robot Shinji, and it's just kind of like really similar to like Amuro's arc in the first show, but the aesthetic is a lot like. Because I know a lot of people like, oh, you know, well, Gundam is all about, you know, like it's very focused, like, you know, the tragedies of war and like the emotional toll it takes on soldiers, and I'm like, well, first off, Gundam's made to sell the toys, first and foremost, but it's like, Zeta Gundam, like, I didn't really get, there was like a little bit of that kind of darker side to like, you know, war shit in the original series, but Zeta Gundam like really leans into it a lot more. Like, you like see people like dying on screen and shit, so it's actually like a lot more, not like brutal, because it's like, nowhere near like gory. It's just kind of more like the implications are a lot stronger. Like the implied deaths and like all that stuff are a lot more focused. So, like, if like fucking if Camille blows up like a mobile suit, you'll fucking see like the dude like screaming for like his mom as it blows up, type of thing.
Dude, so, anime fans be like, every mecha show I enjoy is actually a deconstruction of the mecha genre.
Literally, Gundam was made. I can't remember if like the toys came out first, but it was pretty sure it was one of those. They made the show, and for shits and giggles, they did little model kits of the robots, and then immediately they were like, "Fuck, that makes money." And they just like, at this point, they're made mostly for like the model kits.
You know what my favorite toy line is? The Shogun Warriors from Mattel. They're a lot, so like it's kind of a weird story. Like back in the late 70s or mid 70s, I think, Mattel, they bought up a bunch of like Japanese like anime licenses. So they bought like Guy King, Mazinger,
more like
Grandizer, and I think a few others, and like that they bought them all up, but not to license and dub the anime, not to like put out any of those mangas or anything like that. They did it just because like those anime had toy lines in Japan that were really successful. So they bought up all those different licenses, but put them together, and they called the line the Shogun Warriors. Get it? Because they're from Japan. And like they tried to give them like their own storyline and like tie it together in like a comic book and stuff like that, but the toy line was kind of a failure. So, but like Force 5, that there was like Jim Terry's Force 5, that was kind of supposed to be like a way of putting the toys on television, but by the time Force 5 started airing, Mattel discontinued the toys, so it kind of like fucked everything up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of an interesting story, I think, like of like the toys coming out before the anime, at least in the US. So there's people now who like they'll see Mazinger Z, and instead of having nostalgia for like, you know, the actual anime, they'll just see that and think, oh, that's a Shogun Warriors toy. So it's kind of interesting. Or they see it and they recognize it as Transor Z.
That's only me. That's like only me that sees it and goes, oh, it's Transor Z.
You actually did that though when you went to an anime shop. You saw like
yes, they
like
have like
a
all the
Mazinger toy,
Gunpla
and you were like, oh, that's Transor Z.
and one he had no fucking clue what I was talking about.
And neither did the person behind the counter. Probably they were like, oh, excuse me, that's Mazinger Z?
It's Transor Z.
Dude, Transor Z, how progressive.
Dude, recolor him to be like the trans flag colors.
That's why he's Transor after all.
Unironically, if they made like a Gunpla kit, because they make like model kits of like, I almost said Transor Z of Mazinger Z.
No, that's base. Keep calling him Transor Z.
So they make model kits of Transor Z, but it's not technically Gunpla. I think it's like a different company. So they're not as not nearly as nice, and they're not in the same scale. But like,
Right.
if they made a really nice Transor Z kit, I'd do it. Honestly, I've only ever watched that one movie with you.
We
It's
were
mostly
just shitting around the whole time we were watching it. We had no idea what was going on.
well, because we're like fucking like 3 of like the male leads, like fucking like the same actor type of thing. I just remember we just made jokes the whole time. I had no fucking clue what was going on. I remember like, because it's like, I guess there's different eras of Transor Z where like there's like different shows where he's like slightly different versions. And I remember like when like the original one came up, started playing like the or like the whatever the
Yeah.
Oji Ken swim in the sky, that one. Fuck,
Yeah,
I started
played
like,
the Japanese one. But then
Let's fucking go!
you played like the Transor Z theme on your phone like really loud.
That's right, I did. Light makes right. With the piece so powerful, he cannot be light. Wherever it fucking goes.
That's not what he says at all.
Wars.
That's not what he says at all. He says, from the minds of mortal men, the mightiest of machines, Transor Z. And then he says, behold the might to fight for right. He's a protector of peace so powerful, he cannot be destroyed.
What's the first part of it?
From the minds of mortal men, the mightiest of machines.
I think you mean from the minds of mortal men, the mightiest of the seas.
The mightiest of the sea. Oh my god, this is fun. This is fun. This is a fun stream.
Transinger Infinity. That was the movie.
Yeah, Transinger Infinity, yeah.
Well, not Transinger, but like Mazinger Infinity.
Well, in our head, we were, every time they said Mazinger, we were like, oh, no, that's Transor. We kept correcting them. We didn't even know what was going on. We just watched. I don't even know why I have the Blu-ray.
I fucking hate it. You Google Transor Z autocorrects. I think you mean Mazinger Z. And I'm like, no, I mean Transor.
Why are you trying to correct me when I say Transor Z? You're not a transphobe, are you?
Transor Z is the American adaptation for Mazinger Z, airing in 1984.
The better version.
The superior, Dr. Hell, half man and half woman,
Well,
and the worst of both.
Well, no, Dr. Demon is what he's called in Transor Z.
So Dr. Demon, that's the half man, half woman, and the worst of both,
No,
right?
that's Baron Ashler.
Okay. Yeah, Dr. Demon.
The narrator's like, half man, half woman, and the worst of both. I can't remember. Baron Ashra's the Mazinger name. I'm trying to remember the Transor name.
Oh, let me look it up. On my resident, on-hand Transor Z
And then-
Wikipedia.
And then she's like, we finally made it. You don't think we were followed, do you? And then her minion's like, I'm certain we were not, sir, ma'am.
And that's why they burn like paper.
And then Dr. Demon's like, at last, you he, she man, whatever you are.
Based. It just says Baron Ashra. Fuck you. Give me the Transor Z name.
I can't remember what it is. My autocorrect's not working good today.
I auto-erect. Transor Z.
People don't even know that, like, Transor Z, there's like 3 VHS tapes of it that came out in America, but they're like super rare because Transor Z is a hot commodity. I've been looking for those tapes forever though, because like the episodes that are online are compressed, so I want to get like the good hi-fi audio for those episodes of Transor Z in my anime preservation efforts. No, that's not her name. It's very similar to Baron Ashler. I think it is Baron Ashler in Transor Z.
It's Devline.
Deviline, yeah, Deviline, that's what it is. No, Baron Ashler is the Toei dub. That's what they call her, I think.
It's Devline and Transor.
In the Toei dub of Mazinger Z, I like how they call all of Dr. Hell's robots mechanical brutes. Yeah, Deviline, that's the name. I just couldn't remember. Deviline is a she-man. Not half man, half woman, but the worst of both.
Oh, Delta.
Oh, man. Freaking love me some Transor Z. And I like how you just randomly quoted The Adventures of Captain Harlock in the middle of all that.
Oh, that's where they burn like paper.
That's where they burn? That's not what he says.
That's how they burn like paper.
That's why they burn like paper. I freaking love that dub. I wish they did more episodes like that.
Geronimo!
Like the president just sounds like a retard.
I mean, that's
Hey,
not
put
far
me
off from the
down!
truth currently, but
put me down, I'm the president, fuck!
shit, man, fuck. Shit.
That's how they burn, like paper.
I'm paper.
What an epic Harlock voice. I tried looking up the actor one time, and I found a guy who has a Wikipedia page that has the same name, and it says he's an actor. I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but I hope it is, because on his Wikipedia page it says, like, one of his well-known traits is his incredibly high IQ. So...
One of his notable traits is the creation of Pasquinty Day.
It was like Rick something, I can't remember. The voice of Harlock in that dub is Rick something, but I can't remember his last name.
Oni Plays brought back the Freddy Freaker fucking pin.
Oh, did they? I've
Yeah.
got that somewhere.
I have it. Wendy fucking hates it.
I have the plush.
Wendy will watch all these horror movies and shit, but she cannot stand Freddy Freaker.
Why? What? She's like afraid of him?
No, she just thinks he's really fucking creepy. Not like scared, but just she's like revolted by him.
I mean, he is kind of creepy. I mean, he's a freaker.
He's a freak. He's a lunatic.
I'm a freak. I'm a
He watches
weirdo.
Futanari.
Yeah, that was his original name, Freddy
Freddy
Futanari.
Futanari.
Fuda Freaker.
I like Fuda Freaker.
Dude, Richard Fuda.
Yo.
It's the Fudaphone. Here's the party freak.
Here's the Fudaphone. Here's the Fuda freak.
Dude, I wish there was a
That
Fuda
implies
hotline.
he's the Fuda though.
Fuda
Everything's-
freaker.
He's the Fuda freak because he's a girl with a wiener, so he's the freak.
Grab the nation, doing the Fuda call now.
How do you do the Fuda? Like, well, I guess equally you could ask, how do you do the freak? So
Doing the freak call now.
$2 a call.
$2 a call. I love that voice. $2 a call.
Come on, you boys want a big Fuda wiener. You don't want to get pegged.
I never pegged you for someone who liked pegging.
I don't.
Well, that's not what you were saying earlier. Before the stream started, you were like, oh fuck, I can't wait to get pegged tonight.
I told you that in confidence.
With His Majesty's confidence.
I told you that in confidence, confident that you couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut about it and you tell everyone. I need to find my earbuds so I can go get some ice from the ice maker.
Yeah, go find your little AirPods.
My little pee pee poo poo AirPods.
That you shove in your dick hole.
$2 a call.
$2 a call.
So fucking cool, dude. He's so badass. Like, he's the Fuda and he's the Fuda freak.
Fuda freaker, Fuda new sensation, grabbing the nation.
Dude, if Funari was like grabbing the nation, I'd be worried. Dude, like breaking news,
imagine-
Funari obsession is sweeping. It's like Beatlemania, it's like Fuda mania.
Could you imagine one day you're just watching TV and like all of a sudden it's interrupted and like Donald Trump is giving a speech and he's like, "We are facing a new epidemic. The Fuda, the Lupin the Third, the Fuda conspiracy, and we like that. We like that movie, right? But I don't know where I was going with that.
Would you shut up, man?
Why'd you shut up, man? My son, he likes that Fuda cock."
I bet you Biden's a Fuda fiend.
Yeah. You know, when
He's an
he
owl.
was eating ice cream that day, it was a cover up. Like, there was like a Fuda cock inside of that ice cream cone, but like it was covered with ice cream because he was out in public and he didn't want to shock everybody.
Man, would you kill yourself? Would you shut up, man?
Man, would you shut up, man? Come on, fat.
Man, would you fucking kill yourself? Shit.
Game over. Okay, one more time in this difficulty.
I
and
call
then
our
I think we'll call it
conversation
a
just
night.
like it starts out with me, reading the chat, being a good co, then it just turns into us just like making
still-
funny noises and stupid jokes.
I'm still reading the chat. I'm trying here. I got
A
this
for
thing on
asshole.
lockdown. I'm reading the chat. I'm keeping up. I got it pulled up.
I'm gonna go get some ice. I'll take you with me though.
Okay, yeah, take us all with you. All right, come on, Krang, bring that statue back. Come on, bring it back this time. I'm sorry I'm sucking ass at this game, by the way, guys, but we're not here for a display of skill, right?
See how loud this thing is.
We're just here to have fun and have a good day. Hell yeah, Super Sonic.
What do you say?
Yes, sir. We're not here for what we expect. No, Oh no. Well, I can't get mad at you because it's my own undoing.
What happened?
But if I if I only played games I was good at, I would just be streaming like Sonic 1 and Mega Man 1 like over and over again. And like
if you only stream games you were good at, you wouldn't be a streamer.
I'm good at Sonic and Mega Man. Sonic 1.
What about the Sonic Mega Collection?
I mean, I could stream. I mean, I'm gonna stream Sonic Origins when that comes out. I've streamed. I feel like I've played Sonic multiple times. Have I not? On stream.
Have you streamed the Mega Collection?
I haven't streamed the Mega Collection. What?
Where it's got like the Sonic Heroes like early version of the intro. It's like
it does. I think either that or the Gems Collection. I can't. I think it's the Mega Collection.
Deep inside.
Step aside, I turn the page.
What? Bobbity from the Majin Buu saga?
Yeah, he's voiced by Chuck E. Cheese.
Is he? Dude, orphans should not be allowed to be mascots. It's a bad influence.
Who?
Orphans.
Orphans?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is an orphan.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did you see they sell Chuck E. Cheese frozen pizza now?
Role models. What?
Did you see they sell Chuck E. Cheese pizza now?
I do. Yeah, it's fucking at Walmart and shit.
I haven't seen it at Walmart, but I've seen it at Kroger. That's the only place I've seen selling it. Whoa, Super Sonic. Whoa.
That's gonna be a mute.
Whoa. That's gonna be a ban?
I'm gonna shadow ban you. I'm gonna demonetize your Twitch.
Demonetize. Demon Attack for Atari.
Seaman Attack. It's one of those porn games.
Oh yeah, it's just one of those porn games.
I think Billy wants the porn game so he can jerk off to them. That's why he wants them so bad.
Ice cream, give me ice cream with whipped cream. Do you like how Woodhawker, when he's on the Game Chasers, he'll like reenact those Atari porn games, and then he'll talk about Jay masturbating, but then he makes YouTube videos for children?
That's in Ryan's toy room ass.
Well, he makes like family-friendly Nintendo Switch videos where he doesn't like swear and stuff like that, and you know, kids mostly watch them because, you know, there's Nintendo videos. And then
cool.
But then on the Game Chasers, he's like, yeah, Jay was in his underwear masturbating.
I was
cool.
Making eye contact with me.
And then he gets sponsored by G Fuel.
Does he really have a G Fuel sponsorship?
He did at one point, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's like, you do realize most of the people who watch you are kids, right? I don't know.
That's a little, like, not kosher.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I get YouTubers gotta do what they gotta do, but you can't just take every sponsorship that comes your way. Have some integrity.
Gotta eat.
Yeah, I mean, people gotta eat. You gotta put food on the table, but like,
at the same time, though, like your audience is literal children.
Yeah. Well, the ads that piss me off, though, personally, are like the Manscaped ads. Because they're always like, oh,
Shave your fucking balls.
well, they don't even. I wish they would say that. They always say stuff like, oh, use the lawnmower to shave the boys, use the weed whacker to trim the package. Like, just say it's a fucking razor designed to shave your pubic hairs. Literally, just say that. Just stop
I
with
think
all
you
this
mean
funny.
pubs.
Stop with all this funny.
Stop with the funny.
Stop with the funny.
Stop with the funny.
They're my apples. They're my pears. It's your fucking balls. Those razors are for your pubic hair. Just say what it is and quit trying to be.
It's getting on my nerves.
Stop trying to be funny. Okay, because you're not
But
funny.
they're LOL quirky like Gen Z marketing though.
If you're gonna advertise like a pubic hair shaver, call it what it is.
Your fucking balls.
Use the lawnmower to trim the hedges. Take care of the package. Tend to the boys.
Is this an early 2000s like toy commercial?
That's how. That's how they say it, though.
Oh no! Use the lawnmower to cut through so GI Joe can make it through.
That's how they advertise Manscaped razors. GI Joe? That's not the 2000s. That's the 80s.
Yeah, the 1880s.
That doesn't even make any sense. They weren't fighting the war on terror in the 1880s. They were fighting each other.
For slavery.
They were fighting, like, you know what my favorite part of the Civil War is?
What?
The part where they were all fighting, and then all of a sudden, like, the dramatic music started playing, and it started going, brother, my brother, tell me, what are we fighting for? We have got to end this war. And then,
It's fucking. They're like the clones of each other fighting.
and then, like, it crossfaded to Ulysses S. Grant and Robert E. Lee at Appomattox Courthouse, and they ended the war while it was playing that music.
And then Mewtwo's like, it's not how you were brought into life, it's what you do with it. Dude, we should do a Civil War reenactment, but just do that final battle in the Pokemon first movie.
Just bring a boombox with that song.
Put your hands up, Surreal Brown. You're under arrest for domestic assault. You and I would make a really good dramatic like Civil War like movie.
Yeah, we could call it Civil War, the first movie. Lee versus Grant.
You guys, I don't need no lawnmowers for the boys. I just pluck all my pubes out individually.
Or you could just, just leave them be. Nobody's
Fucking,
supposed
it's a jungle down there, dude.
Nobody's supposed to be looking down there anyways.
Consensually, though. Or if it's a priest.
Well, you constantly go up to women on the street and ask them if they want to see your pubic hair because you're trying to do it consensually.
Well, that's how I spent a weekend in prison, but that's a different story.
Well, I'll tell you that next time.
So I've got like an ice pack and some like towels to try to help with my sunburns. Shit.
Yeah, all of the, Super Saiyan.
All of the other ring people.
You got something to say to anything, don't you?
Have you seen that movie?
All of the other reindeer? No.
Yes, it's like that's not actually like all of the other. It's Olive. It's the name. It's a secret like other reindeer.
It's Olive, but it's not fucking Olive Garden. It's Olive, a name.
That's exactly, basically what, and it's a movie about the rejected, like, other reindeer.
Dude, fucking go into the Olive Garden. Hi, can I serve you today? What would you like to eat? I'll have all of the other reindeer.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
But it's an Olive Garden. Dude, we should, like, open up an Olive Garden spinoff called Olive Garden the Other Reindeer.
Did you tell your viewers our idea for game chasing? Like, not this time, but like if you ever do make it to Arizona, our grocery chasing.
No, I didn't talk about that.
Basically, we want to do a Game Chaser parody called like the Grocery Chasers, and it's filmed and everything's like the exact same way, but we just like go like hunting for groceries. Like, oh, I really want a box of, brown sugar Pop-Tarts to add to my collection.
Find a box of Grape Nuts Uncommon cereal.
And you get there. I thought of another good one, too. And you go to, like, the eggs or carton of eggs. Oh, dude, that's a really nice copy of eggs. Actually, I don't get that. I need a label upgrade.
You're, like, inspecting the eggs. A few of them are cracked. But, I can replace them later
you buy,
on.
Like 5 bags of Cheetos. Oh, this is for trade bait. It's such a good deal. It's trade bait.
And then we go to another grocery store and, like, those 5 bags of Cheetos were on sale at the other store. Got caught slipping! On today's episode of The Grocery Chasers.
Glover, my Glover. Tell me why.
Dude, Limited Run Games just announced they're putting out Glover on I think they're making like a new 64 cartridge, and I think they're putting it out on Switch as well.
Are you a Glover lover?
Yes, I love the glove. He's not real.
Wait, what?
You don't remember my video? He's not real.
Mario versus the Luftwaffe.
No, the Dragon Ball Z thing. The Dragon Ball Z thing I made, where like Cooler's like, oh, he's not real, and then Vegeta fades out.
I don't remember that.
I never showed you that. I had to have shown you that.
You might have, but fucking.
And
you
then
make so many memes.
There's the other one where like where Cooler steps out and then Piccolo's like, no, he's not real, and then I made him fade out. I can't believe if I haven't shown you those. I can't believe it. Because in the Big Green Dub, they always say, no, he's not real. No, it's not real. Like, they always say that.
Dude, everyone has schizophrenia. Vegeta, he's not real. He's one of your alters.
He's not real. He has changed.
I was gonna make a spicy joke, but I shouldn't. I don't want to get your channel like demonetized or whatever.
Well, so far it hasn't been demonetized.
I just don't make money.
I just don't make money, but that's okay. I don't do this for the money.
You should be called like one of those Twitch. You should be like one of those titty streamers.
I mean,
be a hot tub streamer while you play like Mario the Lost Levels.
Dude, so be Smash JT in his hot tub.
Does he do that?
Well, he doesn't stream in his hot tub, but he makes videos in his hot tub.
Do you want to fucking smash JT's skull in with...
Jeez!
That's what it's for.
I like Smash JT. I mean, he was the first one to come to his senses in the Amico cult.
We need to make that a commercial with like the Amicos like cult getting brainwashed.
It's true though.
It's like fucking reciting.
You know what it reminds me of? Because more and more people are leaving the Amico cult and seeing the light. You know what it makes me think of?
The Amish.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
No, it makes me think of fucking JoJo's Stardust Crusaders when, like, you know how Dio has all of his minions, and then when they beat the shit out of them, they're always like, I fell under Dio's spell.
He's so beautiful.
He was so powerful and beautiful and intimidating. And, like, that's what people are basically saying about Tommy Tallarico. They're like, yeah, I believed in the Amico because Tommy was just so welcoming and charismatic and like, they're all saying the exact same thing. It's literally making me think of, like, JoJo and, like, Tommy Tallarico is Dio.
Dude, fucking, we gotta go to Egypt and stop him.
And fucking DJC is like, what's the last villain before Dio and Stardust Crusaders? Ice? Vanilla Ice?
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, DJC is Vanilla Ice. You don't know who that is, but he's still, like, one of the bigger Amico shills. Yeah, DJC is Vanilla Ice.
Icky.
Or I guess we can't really say Tommy Tallarico is Dio now because he's not CEO of Amico anymore, but who would be Jotaro?
Smash JT?
No,
he'd be like one of the villains.
Jotaro would be Pat the NES Punk, I guess. But,
would that make fucking Ian Polnareff or something?
Well, no. Like, Kakyoin would be like Smash JT, because remember Kakyoin was under Dio's spell, but then, like, he joined them. But then he joined them in the quest against Dio. Polnareff would probably be the retro bro. I don't know. That's not exactly accurate, though, because Pat still hates all of them, so...
Why does Pat hate everybody?
Because he holds grudges.
I
don't know, but he said on the CU... He said on the CU podcast, he was like, yeah, just because you're switching sides now, I'm not accepting apologies.
You know why it's called the CU podcast?
Why?
Because every person who ever mildly inconveniences or crosses Pat, he goes to see you later.
Yeah. He gets his feelings hurt easily.
So does fucking Ego Raptor.
Well, he got his face hurt too.
Dude, fucking seeing his big old man titties jiggling around at that fight.
Why are YouTubers, like, bashing each other's heads in? Like, yeah,
we are reverting to cavemen, that's why.
No, like, it's all fun and games until, like, you get the shit beaten out of you, you break your nose, and then you realize, oh shit, wait, I can't go to a hospital because I'm a full-time YouTuber, I don't have health insurance.
You can go to the YouTuber hospital.
Like, is that why, like, hospital bills are so much for the uninsured? Because these boxers are just beating each other up and injuring each other for fun, and, like, they're... Never mind.
Well, you know you can still get health insurance, just as you don't get it through your employer, you just have to buy health insurance.
Yeah, I know, but, like, it's fucking expensive.
I fucked up big time now. And sunscreen, everything hurts.
I could imagine.
It was like in the 70s today, and it was windy, and I'm like, nah, it doesn't feel that hot. Dude, it's kind of wild though that the sun over here burns just as hard as the sun back in Arizona. Like, you'd think like two completely different. Huh?
The sun is the sun. It doesn't change based on location.
No, there's different suns for different parts of the earth, right?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Like the moon, when I go back to Arizona, you and I don't look at the same moon. Like, it can't be possible. Like, there's nothing that'd be big enough that we could both see it from across the country.
Do you remember Bear in the Big Blue House?
I do.
You remember the moon?
Yeah.
That's the moon. Cool. That's the moon that I see, because that show was filmed locally. But that's not the moon you see at night.
Oh, I see. Dude, what if...
You see the moon from Majora's Mask.
Dude, what if when they air Bear in the Big Blue House, they have to, like, redo those to have, like, the moon respective to, like, the area it's being broadcast in?
How many moons are there?
28.
Okay.
And they're small enough to where, like, there's no spot where you can see two of them at the same time.
Yeah, ain't that convenient?
And they all are approximately the same size and have the exact same craters on them.
Except mine has eyes, like the one in Bear in the Big Blue House.
Mm-hmm. The one I've got's made of cheese. Some fucking cheese tester specialist dude.
That was where they filmed that Wallace and Gromit episode.
Yeah.
The one where he, like, takes a slice out of the moon and he's like, it don't taste like cheese.
Yeah, that was a really big tourist attraction for a while out here, to send people to the moon and be like, this is where he took the slice out and said, that's not cheese.
What does he say? I've never even seen that episode. I've only seen the promo I had on VHS tapes when I was a kid, and like it just plays that clip. He takes a slice of the moon and he starts eating it. And he's like, "It don't taste like cheese." Like I've never even seen.
Is that
episode.
clip? Is the clip of like that mouse depressingly like eating candy by himself? Was that from Wallace and Gromit?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I've never seen any Wallace and Gromit.
It's like a TikTok audio where it's just like a little claymation mouse eating like M&Ms like with really peaceful music.
No, I'm not. I don't get on TikTok because I don't want viruses on my phone. But then again, I have an iPhone, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. But no, I don't like that kind of stuff. Like the YouTube shorts and TikToks. I don't like that kind of ADHD content.
Unless it's a guy opening VHS copies of Shrek trying to win an SUV.
Well, that does actually sound pretty interesting. But no, like everything else, it's just like it makes no sense to me. Like it makes me go crazy.
You are cringe. Yes, I know, that's mean. That's hurtful, but it's also true.
You are stupid. No, but I played Donkey Kong Country recently, and he's absolutely right. If you haven't played it yet, you are stupid.
That game's fantastic.
Freaking love Donkey Kong Country. But I started playing Donkey Kong Country 2 the other day, and fucking Nintendo's... not Nintendo, because they didn't make it, they just published it. But Rare, they were racist as fuck back then.
How?
Because when you beat the level as Diddy Kong, he starts putting his cap on backwards, he takes out the boombox, and he starts going... like, rapping and stuff. Like, what the fuck are they trying to say? Fucking Rare, racist fucks? No wonder they can't re-release Donkey Kong Country 2.
They got that British humor.
That British humor? I thought British humor was supposed to be intelligent, not racist.
No, British humor is fucking Monty Python and the Funny Movie.
Monty Python and the Funny Movie.
A pseudo-intellectual comedy movie where I was like, yeah, I'm not built like the other guys. I like Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I'm just not like the other guys.
The movie everyone's seen.
I know like 3 fucking people who were like that in high school. Like, yeah, I'm not like the other guys. I like, underground comedies, not stupid American small brain comedy, but that's funny, highbrow British where they skip around with coconuts and shit.
Everyone knows that movie. It's not highbrow comedy, it's just British.
It's from British.
You hear a different accent and for whatever reason feel sophisticated for watching it. It's like people who were like, oh, I only watch anime subbed, and they think it's, they think it enhances their personality, but actually most of them are fucking douchebags.
Skull and Crossbones.
Skull and Crossbones.
Bulk and Skull.
That's not the same thing. If the dub is shit, and then the douchebags that I'm in Discord servers with will say, "Oh, well, isn't that every dub? Because every dub is shit."
Wait. Tanner?
What?
Who destroyed the Gone?
Luther destroys the Gond.
He's a mental patient. They're bullying a mental kid. They're being ableist.
Dude, like,
I'm an ableist,
I was
but I'm
talking-
also a realist.
I was talking to some idiot on Discord a while ago, and they were like, "Oh, I love Nausicaa," and I was like, "Yeah, that's a decent movie, but, you know, because they're from New Zealand, so I was like, well, over in my country, they didn't call it Nausicaa, they called it Warriors of the Wind," and then they acted like I was a weirdo for calling the anime the name it was called in my country.
It's called Nausicaa, though, now. Like, this, the one dub was called Warriors of the Wind.
No, it's Warriors of the Wind, that's the original name. I mean, I was trolling, but, like, you know, I wish people would take my bait more often, because it's fun. I wish I could genuinely be talking to someone from a different country and be like, yeah, over here, Nausicaa is called Warriors of the Wind, and have them actually buy into my narrative. I love posting misinformation on the internet.
Dude, fucking... You gotta start hardcore anti-vax, like, alt-right stuff.
I don't do that. I just like, I like posting misinformation on shit that doesn't matter, like cartoons.
Did you know? I didn't know.
Thanks. Now I know.
Congrats, I'm glad you know.
Dragon Ball Z fans, yeah, they are the worst. It's a shame because there's some really talented and intelligent Dragon Ball Z fans, yet they waste their energy or their ki or whatever you want to call it on you know, being douchebags about Dragon Ball. And it's like,
What about Totally Not Mark?
I don't care about Totally. I'm glad that I guess he won his case against Toei, but I mean, he just like, doesn't he just like read manga summaries on YouTube, and that's like his shtick? That's his thing. It's not stuff I care to watch. He just like reviews One Piece chapters or whatever every week. I don't know how people can do that.
Cullen.
What about LS Mark?
LS Mark, you know, I haven't taken my vacation time yet for the year, so I can't watch him right now.
What about Markiplier?
I'm Markiplier. I'm sexy Mark. Or whatever. What does he say? I don't know.
Is that real? Is that what you think Markiplier is? That's like when you think of Markiplier, like, I'm so sexy.
I'm saying, doesn't he have like sex appeal with the ladies? And he's always like,
I'm sexy and I know it.
I'm so sexy. Little quirky high school girls always have a crush on me, and that makes me feel good. I feel so good right now.
He's a nice guy, though.
What, do you know him?
Yeah. I went to culinary school with them.
Don't you know, like, some famous YouTuber?
Not really.
Yeah, you do.
I know you.
Well, yeah, besides, I know I set a very high bar compared to other people, but you gotta think outside the box.
Oh, I do know.
Outside the Fox box.
Yeah, fucking One Piece YouTuber.
Oh, yeah, me too. Or I knew him.
tense.
I can smell your bones from here.
I can smell your boner from here.
That's the chick from Golden Boy. Oh, look at that boner. Boing.
I need to rewatch Golden Boy.
That is such a good anime. Everyone needs to watch Golden Boy at least once in their life.
My favorite episode is probably Golden Boy gets a golden shower.
Yeah. He's like, usually he says very educational, but after that episode he said, ooh, very, very sanitary.
Very stimulating.
Very stimulating.
N-word cortex.
I mean, he's got it on his forehead.
Maybe it's a Z. And when they put it on the wrong way.
Yeah, he was like, hey, yo, give me that Z. But, like, the barber was, like, cross-eyed or something. I don't know.
I really wish they'd make a new Crash game. Like, I wish they'd make a Crash 4.
Yeah, me too. I wish they'd make a Crash 4.
I'm curious, though. So, like, in Japan, what do they call it? Because wasn't Wrath of Cortex called Crash 4 in Japan?
That's a good question. I don't know what they call it in Japan, actually. Because, yeah, they do call Wrath of Cortex Crash Bandicoot 4 in Japan. So... Did the game even come out in Japan, though? Like, I know the Insane Trilogy did, and they had to change the design over there, but, like, I don't know if Crash 4 even came out in Japan. Because Crash Bandicoot, they always had to change the branding over there to appeal to the Japanese audience. True Green 21? I do too, I'm just not very good at it.
Yeah, apparently, the Japanese, like, demographic for Crash really love Hero Appreciator's art style, so they've been, like, really leaning into that.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna die to Bebop and Rocksteady again.
Dude.
Yep, I'm dead.
Skull and Crossbone.
Wrath of Cortex. Yeah, it did, Little Kitten, or I thought it did, because I thought it was called Crash Bandicoot 4 over there. It's called Crash Bandicoot 4 somewhere. Yeah, Girly Wolf Pup, that's true. But, you know, when the collection comes out, it's gonna make that a whole lot easier with its online multiplayer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, True Green. Exactly. I can't wait for it either. It's gonna be fun. I just wish all the games on it, you know, had online. That's the issue with that.
They should make a Simpsons collection called, like, the Simpsons B Sharp collection, and just, like, it's the Simpsons arcade game, Simpsons Bowling, Virtual Springfield.
Why is it called the B Sharp collection?
I was thinking of, like, what's, like, a Simpsons reference you could call, like, the collection.
There's a lot you could... I think there's bigger references you could use before the B Sharp collection, you know?
Maybe on board.
But now that I'm on the spot, I can't think of any. But the that doesn't even make any sense. The B Sharp collection?
What would you name it then, genius?
Well, that's what I'm trying to think of, but, like, now that I'm on the spot, I can't think of anything, but I'm sure there's bigger references. I don't know, the Duff collection? I don't know. Or just call it the Simpsons Collection. Why does it have to have a subtitle? You could just call it the Simpsons Collection. Not everything has to have a dumbass subtitle.
Wasn't the Cowabunga collection called like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga, or is it just the Cowabunga collection?
I don't know what it's officially called. It's called the fucking Cocksucket Collection, okay?
It's your mom's collection, though.
It's a Cowabunga piece of dog shit.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yeah? Usually, when people say that, they follow it up with a tune.
I don't have a tune, though. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care.
Holy fuck, I'm eating ass right now.
Wish that were me.
You haven't been eating ass in Chicago?
Well, if you consider McDonald's ass, I'm eating ass right now.
Yeah, yeah, I would. Alright, I'm gonna use the stupid ass special moves that are suicide moves. Yeah, I do too, Girly Wolf Pup, and 6-player online? That's amazing. My jaw dropped when I saw that. 6-player local and online co-op. That's just... Oh my god, that's a first right there.
Wouldn't that be kind of a clusterfuck, though?
I mean, maybe, but like... I mean, I know realistically there's never gonna be a situation where, like, I'm gonna have 5 other people who are gonna want to play that game. I mean, I might know 5 other people who own the game, but it's gonna be scattered all across different platforms, so it's not gonna work out. But just to have the option, that's insane. It really should have cross-platform, but, you know, it's an indie game. I mean, you know, can't really ask for too much in that regard. Just having online at all is enough for me.
Cowabunga!
But yeah, no, I mean, it might be a clusterfuck, but I don't know.
Oh.
So you're getting it on Switch, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have it on Xbox anyways because it's on Game Pass day one. So I'll at least have it there. I am gonna get it on Switch, but I'm getting the physical, so that's gonna take a while because limited run games always takes forever. But next week when it comes out, I am streaming it, and I may have on a certain special guest. I'm not gonna say anything for now, but... Do what?
Dan Aykroyd.
I told you not to spoil it! But yeah, I'm planning on having a special guest next week when the game comes out. A very special guest. But, I just have to figure out what platform he intends to get the game on. See, this is why, like, all games need to embrace cross-platform. Because it would make this kind of shit a whole lot easier. Also, I don't know if, like, I know the game's coming to Game Pass, but I don't think it's specified if it was, like, Game Pass on PC and console, or just Game Pass on console.
I would assume, like, everything that has Game Pass.
Yeah, but, I mean, you never know. I'm assuming that, too, because, when River City Girls was on Game Pass, it was, like, the PC and the Xbox version, but I don't even know why I made that comparison, because that's a different company. Well, Streets of Rage 4, I think that's the same publisher, and that was PC and console day one on Game Pass, so it's probably both.
Are you gonna see the new Jurassic Park?
I haven't seen any Jurassic Park. So you bet your ass I'm gonna see it. Nah. No, I'm not. Who do you think I am? A movie fan? Huh.
Kind of.
Oh, I'm a fan of movies. But, not those kind of movies. Oh, look at the banding on that, floor there. One of the quirks of Super Nintendo RGB quality. All those stripes on the floor. It would be crystal clear on an emulator, but that's boring. Who wants to play games on emulators in 2022? Come on, live life a little. Live on the edge. Fuck off, Leatherhead.
Bloated beanbag.
Well, this guy is more like the aforementioned ugly green bean that you were talking about earlier. Because he's green. You can't miss him! He's green! Ah! That YouTube poop from Gabu-chan ruined Leatherhead for me. I don't want to see another turtle. 2 turtles. Ah, see a turtle. Ah!
For a guy again.
I'm looking for turtles. Where they at? I don't know. I'm looking for stinking fucking pussy-ass turtles. Where they at? Where they fucking at? Bury my shell at Wounded Knee. I don't even know how many continues I've used thus far. That's, what's the name of that area in the Sonic OVA? That's what that looked like for a second. Fucking Darkland, the Land of Darkness, whatever it's called. Robotnik Land? I don't know. Fuck that OVA.
I know. Why fuck it?
I hate it. It's like, it's so stupid. And I hate the way Sonic looks in it.
Do you like his human girlfriend?
Oh, the president's daughter? She's like a cat girl. She's not human. She's got a tail and cat ears, but otherwise human proportions.
The part where Metal Sonic sees up her skirt and then real Sonic gets frowny.
Yeah, I remember reading about that when I was a kid, all that shit, how like fucking there was breastfeeding and shit like that in the movie, and I was like, what kind of perverted shit is going on in Sonic? See, this is why I prefer Mario, because Mario doesn't do perverted shenanigans, unlike Sonic.
Swing the out and out.
Swing the arm out and out. Vest, yes, in drag. Super Mario, I shit for. Oh no, Camel, he talks to Mario. Meine Folia. Yes, that is the Mario. Man, everyone forgot about this game, Anto. It would seem. Multiple people have come in here being like, man, I haven't played this game in forever and it looks fun. Shredder's Revenge, I am so excited for that. That game looks amazing. I don't even really give a fuck about Ninja Turtles that much, but the games have always been excellent. Maybe except for the original one on NES, but I kinda, I don't know. There's some things I like about that one. Oops. Fuck out of the way. Fuck you, Krang. Hey, fuck you, Nintendo.
Oh, Elsa.
What are you watching?
Oh, can you hear it? I'm sorry.
I just barely. I don't know if it's picking up on stream, but I can hear it through Discord.
I was watching some Beat Bobby Flay. I was eating my McDonald's.
This motherfucker eats McDonald's and then watches the Food Network.
Like, what can I say?
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
What'd you get from McDonald's anyways?
Chicken nuggets, like a grown man.
The McDonald's chicken nuggets are alright. My favorite are, Wendy's, I guess. Or, well, I don't know, maybe McDonald's are better. I don't really eat chicken nuggets that much. Because I'm insecure about my masculinity, so sometimes I'm like, man, I really want some chicken nuggets, but then I'm like, oh, wait, no, I'll have the man burger. I go to Hardee's because that's where men eat.
Is that where you're thinking about America?
Yeah, well, like, I see the ads on TV with the porn stars eating those burgers, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm insecure about my masculinity, and I need to project that onto my fast food eating choices. Plant-based nuggets. I've seen those around. I don't know. This is my thing about that. I'm not gonna, you know, judge or hate on anyone for trying to eat healthier. That's a great thing. But at the same time, I hate stuff that's like, oh, cauliflower french fries, cauliflower crust pizza, plant-based beef. I'm just like, if you're gonna, like if you don't want to eat meat, or if you want to go on a diet or whatever, just stop eating these, like, weird, like, fake versions of real food. Just eat, like, regular vegetables and fruit. You don't have to eat, like, cauliflower crust pizza. Just don't eat pizza. Just eat cauliflower on its own. Like, I hate that.
Starbase, where no turtle has
Like, oh, I'm eating plant-based ground beef. Just eat vegetables. Like, I don't know. I mean, some people say some of that stuff actually tastes good, but I don't know. That's just kind of my mentality behind it. If I was going vegetarian or vegan or whatever, I would just, like, you know, eat vegetables and stuff. Like, actual vegetables, not like...
Eat hot chip and lie.
Yeah. And it's like, they've got, like, veggie bacon. It's like, if you're gonna eat veggie bacon, you might as well just eat regular bacon, because, like, you know, that's not, like... Oh, man. I don't even know how to articulate it, but it's just very stupid to me. Now, there's some things like, you know, cauliflower rice, stuff like that. Like, I can understand that. Like, that's something I can get behind, but most of that other stuff, nah. Just eat the actual stuff you're supposed to eat, you know? And speaking of eating healthy, I'm probably gonna make a Sheetz run after the stream tonight and go get a fucking wrap or a sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if you buy a sub, or at least on my account, if I buy a sub, I'll get 10 cents off of fuel.
There you go.
Dude, Sheets is amazing, okay? Tell me what place you have down there that if it was 3 in the morning and you wanted mozzarella sticks, where could you go?
Nowhere.
Well, I could go to Sheets.
I'll go under the sheets. But,
Whatever I see, I shall devour.
I'm gonna grab a shower real quick. Let me know if you're still on. Like, if I come back and you're still streaming, I'll just hop back in, but
Okay.
I'm all sweaty and shit, so I'm gonna grab a shower quick.
Yeah, you smell pretty bad.
Ugh.
Yeah, can we do a stream at Sheets, guys? Like, one day I'll just go to Sheets at 3 in the morning and I'll get on the Twitch app on my phone and I'll just stream my ordering from Sheets. Do we have some night owls in the chat tonight? Some people who stay up 24/7, never sleep? Let's do some IRL streaming at Sheets. We can film, like, a robbery. We can film shady shenanigans at the parking lot. Last time I went to Sheets, it was like at around midnight, and like I got my food and I was gonna sit in the parking lot and eat, but there was literally nowhere I could like be parked where there wasn't a group of people like, you know, just standing around looking shady. Like literally there was no like unoccupied area of the parking lot, so I just took the food and went on home. I mean, they have a dining area inside, but like it's at the same time it's also kind of secluded, so I don't know. Yeah, the Sheets I go to just now got a self-checkout recently. I don't know, I never have problems with self-checkouts. Oh no, Super Sanic. Well, go to a different one where the people don't know you. Because Sheets is amazing. And fucking go there at 3 in the morning and get like whatever I want. Now I probably shouldn't be doing that because it gets kind of expensive, but I'm not very intelligent, you see. I'm still going Blast. I mean, I beat the game on easy, but I'm trying to beat it on normal now. I'm not good at video games, guys. What can I say? I never said I was good at this game. I just said I was gonna play it. I know Ryusei expects nothing but the best, but it is what it is. I know, Ryusei. But also, I'm out of practice. I haven't played this game in, like, years, so I have to reacquaint myself with it. That's the deal with these games. You have to, like, you have to play them over and over again, and then, like, after you do that, that's when you get good at them. And I didn't mean to do that attack there, but yeah, that's how you get good at games. You just play them over and over again. And I know nowadays the Twitch generation, they think you're just supposed to get on a game and you're supposed to instantly be good at it, but that's not how these games work back in the 90s. Maybe modern games, since they have all these hand-holding tutorials, but no. You gotta learn these games. You gotta take time. You have to lose, and you have to game over again and again. And I'm dead. Please don't tell me oh, that's it. Well, we tried, but we... Holy shit, 4 hours? I thought it... Wow, okay, I didn't realize it was that long. I mean, we gave it a good effort, guys. What can I say? I mean, I technically did beat the game, but I wanted to see if I could, you know, try doing it not in baby mode. But, yeah. I think it's a good time to end it, and I have to... I mean, if you guys want to, like I said on Twitter, I technically have a preview for the next video that I can show you guys before I leave, but there was an issue, like, that came up last minute, and my gameplay footage, like, there's a weird issue with the codec and the version of Premiere that I was using, and I know how to fix it, I didn't have time to fix it before the stream, so... I can show you the clip, but there's going to be parts where it's just a black screen and a voice. So I don't know if you guys want to see that or if you guys just want to wait until tomorrow when the video comes out. Or I guess it's technically today since it's past midnight here. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I can show you, or if you guys just want to wait. Super Sanic says he can wait. Alright. What about anyone else want to see a little... preview? How do we feel? How do we feel about that? Because I have it ready to go, it's just, you know... It kind of pissed me off too, because I was like, the video's done. It's just, sure, you want to see it, Blasto? Okay, yeah. The video's done, it's just... Basically what I have to do is I have to take all my gameplay footage I recorded, and I have to retranscode it with, like, Handbrake or something. And that's gonna take forever because it's 4K footage recorded directly from the Xbox, so... But once it's all retranscoded, then I just replace the files in Premiere, and everything will be good. Then I can encode it and put it on YouTube, but... I have to remind myself not to use that, that fucking version of Premiere. In fact, I probably should uninstall it, but... Alright. Blasto and Ryusei, well... Blasto and Ryusei want to see it, so I'll show it and then I'll end the stream, so... Have a good night, everybody. Here's just a little... It's just a 1-minute preview. The full video is going to be out tomorrow, but yeah. Here you go.
Ever since I first played the Pac-Man collection on Game Boy Advance, I've been hooked on the series. Even if some of the games have been put into several different collections and individually re-released countless times, collections that are purely Pac-Man-centric aren't as common as you might think. So when Pac-Man Museum Plus was announced a few months ago, it certainly had my interest. But is this new collection worth your time? Let's check it out. The first thing you'll notice going in is that the way the content is presented to you is way different than typical game compilations, as you're given an arcade to move a 3D Pac-Man model around in to navigate to the games you want to play, instead of being given a simple list. The arcade is also customizable, allowing you to place machines and other furniture anywhere you please. In addition, you can also customize the wallpaper and flooring of the arcade. As you play, more characters will come into your arcade to visit to make it feel populated. This is all pretty nice, but the aesthetics definitely don't make it feel like a museum. I feel like a more appropriate title for the game would have been Pac-Man Arcade, or something like that, but I guess they wanted to keep similar branding to the Namco Museum series. Of course, if you don't care about any of this, or find the navigation confusing, you can just select the game you want to play from a list, and those games are the real meat and potatoes behind all of this fancy presentation. So let's take a brief look at all 14 games.